We're live.
Here.
Folks, live. HB3, baby. USA, Canada from the chin of Milano. 6 a.m. off the bone here. There we go. A little ka-chuck. Oh, long pencil. Oh, God.
Holy shit.
How's your sleep schedule been?
Fucked up.
Did you sleep during the day yesterday?
Yeah.
Hard?
Yeah. What about you?
It's been all right. I woke up at like 3 a.m. today and I was just wired. I was like, let's get this fucking game going.
I don't even get adjusted when we were in Italy, let alone like I've just been unadjusted for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know Boondocks is open right now?
Wrenchstocks is?
Yeah.
For this game?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure Coach House is open too.
I mean, if they win this game, the bars are gonna be insane.
Oh, they're gonna be crazy.
Yeah, no, I went to that concert on Friday and then I went to bed after. And I still couldn't sleep, and then I slept a little bit during the day. Yeah, I've been all over the place. I'm trying to get adjusted.
Yeah, I've been like today. It was no issue waking up for me. Not even a second.
No.
I opened my eyes. I was just up.
Yeah, usually 5 a.m. is an absolute grind for me. Today was nothing. What up, folks? How we doing? A little early over here, but the boys are watching this game. Just kind of gonna hang out. I don't think we're gonna call it. We got Pierre Maguire, first intermission. Second intermission, Shane O'Brien, 90-90, 93-1. Bob Gucci. Fuck, I kind of miss Milan, dude.
Yeah, Milan is sick. What's up, everybody? I'm just fucking pissed off because this gay-ass Sony camera hasn't been working. We're on my laptop camera right now, but it's always nice when you have a $4,000 camera that just doesn't work. So if anyone knows why the Sony camera won't pop up on StreamYard, if you want to take a break from watching this game and figure out our technological issues, that would be great.
Or if anyone wants just to buy us a new $4,000 camera so we can have two, just because it's always good to have a backup stick. You know what I mean?
Backup everything.
Yeah. Backup quarterback, girlfriend. Oh, Hellebuyck didn't even see that. Fuck. I feel like Fellabrini got one, and I feel like Long Pencil Gensel's got one. Took that on Prize Picks, by the way. Shout out to Prize Picks. Ooh. Fellabrini trying to go on the river there. All big goals are scored on the river, folks. That's right along the ice. Look for at least one goal. That should be a prop bet on Prize Picks. You should be able to pick and choose if a goal is scored right along the ice, because there will be one today for sure. Someone can quote that. You can clip that. It'll be later. I would say even maybe arguably the game-winning goal will be on the river.
Yo, how's our audio, by the way? I'm pretty sure it's good.
Got the wireless mics on. JT Miller, Mike Sullivan's favorite player in the world.
With all due respect, I can't believe Miller's even out there. Like,
yeah. I mean, I think you need, we've said it before. I think you need one of the two, either Trocheck or Miller. I don't know if you need both.
No. Is Keller dressed?
Yes.
So
Sully's
both teams going 13?
Sully's got him as a 13th. I don't know if he'll see a shift unless someone gets hurt. Sully's just really, I don't know. You didn't give him a chance, all tourney.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
His speech was so bad.
Awful.
He said, let's have this USA swag. Like, dude, was it
swag.
2003?
American swag. What are you in, an Eddie Bauer commercial?
His speech sucked. I'll go on the record and say that.
I mean, our coaching staff doesn't even compare to the Canadians. We got the real Rocket and Coop versus Sully and Hines and David Quinn. Coaches aren't going to win this game, though, folks. It's going to be the players on the sheet.
Bennett.
I mean, this line that Coop put together, this line is nails. Wilson, Marchand, Bennett,
Wait, who's wearing the bubble for USA?
Nelson. You got chinned against Germany when we were there. Boy, Slave.
Makar is so good.
I know. And oh my God.
Oh!
Oh my chin. Over shin on Larkin. Holy fuck. I hope they call this game like an NHL game. They should, too. Like the first one of the tourney. Dude, that was so reckless. Oh, my God.
Did he even have the puck? I didn't even see that.
He touched it behind the net. And he was in the danger zone, the trapezoid. Wilson just came in right off the top rope.
Canada always does this in the big games. They just come out banging.
Yeah. What if, like, one of the Kachucks and Hagel were like, we're just not fast enough to play in this game. Let's just throw.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, Larkin.
Oh, you reach.
Oh, I mean, he is chin over shin there, though. Larkin. He's reaching. He's fishing. What a hit by Wilson. How's your dome, Larks? Larks is one of those USA hockey guys that's a lifer, and he's a big-timer in terms of big-time scoring. He might have one. Sully. Got the fresh dye in his hair. Good boy.
Larkin has to be conkied after that.
I mean, the way his dome piece hit the wall, it wasn't the initial blow. It was the way his head spun around and like a dreidel hit the wall. Makar's going to play like 35 minutes. Heads up. Oh, sick.
Oh!
On the river.
Oh, my God.
Dancing, toe tapping. Woo! Wow. Oh, my God. That was like Allen Iverson.
That was very McDavid-like. You know when the puck just follows him? Like, it is a...
Dude, he was dribbling that ball. Like, that was like Jason Williams' white chocolate. Oh, my God. That was sick. Little, hey, how are ya? Was that against Makar, too? Oh, dude, that was sick. It was on purpose.
Yeah, little... I don't even know what you call that.
Oh, it's the old flipper. Oh, my God. He literally was dribbling the nugget. Oh, my God.
What a finish, too.
Wow, dude.
That was absolutely nasty.
That was so sick. Wow. That's a huge goal, too. First one?
First shot on net.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the sicker goals in a big game I've seen. You just don't do that. You don't just dribble through two defenders like that. World-class defenders. That was Makar and Taves. Wow, fella. That was so juice. It's like Zuccarello-like.
Look at those one.
Look at that pop-up, though. The pop-up over the twig was insane. And then win the battle?
Yeah.
And then the finish? Holy fuck. That was nasty.
Dave's in McCarr, too.
That was so juice.
They got to be pissed.
I mean, what can you do? Like, our D are just way better. If we can just keep these guys off the score sheet, get some timely scoring.
If you're Canada, you might have to pull the goalie right now.
Yeah, Coop get 6-on-5 going. Like, our worst defender is Hanachin, and I would arguably take him in a big game over Harley. And Harley's, their number 4 defenseman. Hanniban's our 7. McAvoy's filth.
I knew Crosby wasn't going to play.
That tweet saying 70% sure is the dumbest thing I'll ever see. And I'm going to go on the record. Ryan Rishaug, probably a good dude. What are you saying? Who the fuck are you saying? Who the fuck are you to say it? What are you, fucking, you with him minute by minute? 70%. Like, you're basically a weatherman at that point.
He's either going or he's not. Like, how do you put a percentage on it?
Like, what do you mean, dude? Like, who are you getting that information from?
I just, like, not that I'm a doctor, but he got hurt right in front of us. And the way he hobbled down the tunnel, I was like, that doesn't look good. And you need your knees for puck. You know what I mean?
And it's with all due respect. How are journalists deciding what percentage a world-class player is to play a game without him saying it directly? And then you have Twitter guys diagnosing people with injuries online now.
Yeah, they've been doing that for NFL. They do that a lot.
I mean, it's just crazy.
People are so hungry for the information that they're just like guessing.
And the doctors are so hungry for clicks.
Yeah, why do doctors want clicks now? It's you know what the percentage is? It's 50%. He's either playing or he's not. Like Ryan Rishaug
saying 70%. Someone tweeted at me saying his doctor in Thunder Bay diagnosed Crosby from a Zoom call with shingles. That's what he's got. But it's just so stupid. It's like 70%. Who the fuck are you to say that? Crazy.
They're going to keep that in tight. I think they knew he wasn't playing.
Just bluffing?
Yeah.
I mean, he was skating.
It's like,
I mean, I think he did everything in his power to play, but he's also got to be like, yo, I got a rest of the regular season in the NHL. I got a career. It just is what it is.
I just don't think you could skate at the highest level of hockey ever if it is his knee, which
MCL.
It's something like that. You can't stop and turn and like play hockey. Like, at the highest level of hockey ever. Like, this is by far the hardest game these guys will ever play, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final, he's playing.
Really?
Last game of the year, 100%. You got 4 months off? Absolutely. I think the factor comes in is he's got a regular season and a hopeful playoff left where you don't want to – if the doctor says you could injure this knee further, then you can't go.
Also, it's like in the NHL, who are you going to slot in that's going to do it just as good of a job? For this, it's a super
Marchand
team.
just got chinned.
Did he? Oh, yeah. Oh, what a pass.
No, you're right. But I just think if it's a Game 7 – and you got 4 months off after, he's playing 100%. But this game, you got to look long term.
Yeah.
Like Dubas is probably like, dude, don't play. Who's reffing this game? Is it number 4 or is it
Rooney?
Oh my God. Jesus, that ref just got chinned. Everyone's getting chinned. That was a dumb bet by me. I took a parlay with Celebrini under 4.5 shots. I thought that was way too steep. He's got 2 already.
I don't even get Celebrini. Like, he's not lightning quick or anything, but he's like nasty. Like,
oh, he's so good.
Is he fat? Is he?
He's pretty fast. He's just so smart.
Yeah, he's not. He's always in the right spots.
And I wouldn't say he's fast. He's quick.
What's he mad about?
Man, he looks like he's not skating that well. It's a good play there, though.
Wow, Marchand. I think the biggest eye opener for me this whole tournament was how good Quinn Hughes is.
Yep.
Like I honestly never watched the Canucks. I know he's good. Don't watch the Canucks a lot. Definitely don't watch Minnesota. Watch them more now, but like that kid is unbelievable.
He's the best defenseman in the world.
Yeah,
I thought Makar was not head and shoulders over him, but maybe chin over him. I'd take Hughes over Makar now because of this tournament.
Yeah. I agree. You know how, like, players are good and stuff, but I just go off what I see, and I just didn't watch him too much.
You know who else has just solidified themselves as even a higher elite level player is Eichel. He's so
For
good.
sure.
I mean, he's their best forward. It's not even close. Like Eichel is so good.
That's the thing. I didn't watch Eichel that much when he was on the Sabres. When he went to Vegas, I was paying attention. I'm like, yo, this guy is so fucking good.
Yeah. And he's getting better too. That's the thing, is like every year he's leveling up, and I think he's still got more to get to his ceiling. He's crazy good. This is reach and his ability to skate. If he was playing with some faster players in this tournament, I firmly believe he'd have 5 more points. Because those guys, those Kachucks, they just can't keep up with him.
Nah. Dude, Canada really turned it on here. Holy shit. But yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, our D are just, I keep raving about it, but they're just, I mean, Werenski's fucking nasty too.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Why are they showing the Miracle highlight?
That's all they've been talking about.
But it has nothing to do with this game.
No.
Miracle is a bunch of college kids that beat
Russian
pros. Like, stop showing Miracle.
I mean, I love Russian pros, but
like the hookers?
Yeah. I mean, and the thing is everyone always forgets that it wasn't the gold medal game.
I know.
Like it wasn't the gold. We still had to win one more.
Why are they bringing up Miracle? As our thumbnail is Miracle.
Pretty sick that it was 46 years ago today, but it wasn't even the final game, man. We still had to beat another team. Pierre Maguire fired up to come on the program after the first intermission, folks. He's actually doing NBC after the second and third period, but he's stopping by HB3 for the first.
I don't know how we're going to hear him. We're going to have to put the volume up.
Yeah.
I have like OCD where like I need to fix the camera. Like I don't know why. It's like making me so mad. See, look, it's on.
Yeah.
But now it's not showing up on the laptop. It like infuriates me. Like I can barely focus on this game because I'm thinking about that.
Yeah. I'll turn the page.
It's hard. I can't stop thinking about it.
Kenny Ferderbert.
The real story of this game is Kenny Albert.
Yeah.
What he's been able to do in his career. And guess what? He's probably going to fly from Italy tonight and be calling something tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be doing like a Hartford Wolfpack game tomorrow as a part of MSG Network.
Are we doing spring training tomorrow?
Yeah, he'll be doing, maybe he'll just fly right to Miami. I guess there's a dust storm coming through New York, so I don't even know if those people, like guys flying to New York, are going to be able to get there. There's a really bad dust storm coming.
Yeah, there's a blizzard warning.
Yeah, it's coming across the chin. Is Devin Tays, if he stays on the Islanders, an Olympian? Probably not. Doesn't play with Cale Makar. Doesn't get the recognition. Probably just a stock number 3 to 4 defenseman.
What up, chat? Where are you guys checking in from? You guys boozing? You guys going out? You guys thinking about going out?
I bet there's a ton of people in here, meaning all 46 thousand that are probably just still on their runner from the night.
Oh fuck, they're gonna call that.
You can't drink all day unless you start in the morning, folks. Where we checking in from? Anyone checking in from the Pacific time zone? That's early, off the box at 5 a.m. Fat.
We got Tucson in the building, British Columbia.
Right here, baby.
Oh!
I like the idea, Matty Kachuk. I actually do, fella.
You know what I like? I like the Kachuk start throwing the body around right now.
I want one of them to fight. Like, just go like Wilson for Brady and just get them both out of the game. Chuck and Doc.
You would take that trade?
Yeah. Oh, my pizza.
Who did that?
That was Papa John's.
Is that Kachuk?
2-topping Brady. Yeah, I would take that trade.
San Diego in the building, Boston in the building, Buffalo, Atlanta,
Chocolate Hollywood, baby.
Louisiana.
No way, Shreveport.
Love that. We got Johnny Rakola from Finland in the building. Shout out to Thin Air.
Shout out to the sink. You know who texted me was Billy Huso, Billy Bud Light Huso, playing in Anaheim now. He said his mom was on the flight and saw us two jackasses in business. She was sitting right behind us.
No way.
Yeah. He's like, Schmaltzy, were you guys on the Fin Air flight from Helsinki to LA? I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, my mom was on the flight sitting right by you guys. I was like, so shout out to Hoos, beauty.
Shout out to the flight king getting us business class. That was the nicest flight I've ever been on.
Yeah, that was great. On a ton of Percocets.
Just eating the entire time.
Oh, I still have no idea how I lost weight over there. That's insane.
Me too.
I don't. It doesn't make sense.
Our food is really bad. Like it's a massive problem. I'm just figuring this out.
Well, we put like plastic in our hamburgers.
I was looking up the bread, and they're like, yeah, so the bread over there has 4 ingredients. It's like dough, water, and like that's it, pretty much.
Salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And over here, there's like 900 ingredients in it. And then I was looking up like what's the healthiest kind of bread that you can get that's similar to Italy, and it's like almost unattainable.
You can get if you go to like a place that actually makes bread, sourdough is not bad for you, but
no,
you can't get stock sourdough in the U.S. Yeah, it's got 20 ingredients. They put like, why are you putting dye in my bread?
Why do you guys need to make that much money? It's all about like shelf life and preserving food, but it's poisoning us just so big corporations can make money. Like,
well, it's just to get us sick.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Dude, I went over there. If I eat pasta in the United States or pizza, I blow up. I gain, like I told you, Super Bowl weekend, I gained 9 pounds. I went to Italy, drank wine, got shit-faced a couple of nights, pasta, pizza.
Didn't really work out.
Didn't work out. And I came back my weight.
Yeah. I actually lost weight off my waist somehow. None of my pants fit. I swear. I had to buy a belt when I was over there. I'm like, what's going on?
But that's how bad it is here? Like, what are we doing?
It's terrible.
What are we doing?
Well, they put so much sugar in everything too. That's the big thing. The sugar is the killer.
Poor nation. Yeah.
But anyways.
But how is that legal? It's like, fucking, who cares what? Everything's all fucked up, dude.
Well, because it's big pharma. It's just a way to get people fat, obese, and sick. So then they die. And then they get cancer. And then that's how they make money.
We landed in LA. The people are disgusting. They're fat. They're ugly. They're nasty. They're burping. You go to Italy, everyone's dressed nice. They're in shape. And here's the other thing. They don't work out in Europe.
No, they just walk.
So like, dude, I might have to move.
Dude, I told you not to go to that bathroom to the left in LA when we went there. I walked into that bathroom. I couldn't even say because I was going to eat at the time. I walked in. One guy, just an explosive fart on the shitter. The next guy, literally simultaneously, a second later, same thing. I just walked out. That's fucking gross.
The United States is nasty.
It was like 2 dudes that just mucked Burger King and sprinted to the shitter. It was disgusting.
I want USA to win this game, but the United States is fucking disgusting.
It's a cesspool.
It's a nasty country full of fat, nasty people.
Think about what we eat for breakfast, what we grow up eating. We grew up eating cereal, Frosted Flakes.
Cookie Crisp.
Disgusting. Cocoa Puffs.
It is absolutely
That's what we muck.
disgusting.
That's what we muck for breakfast.
Funneling honeycombs.
Like, it's insane, dude. 93.1 Bob Gucci on the call, folks. If you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in to the biggest show about a show in the world. Boys are just freshly back from Milano. Pierre Maguire after 1, Shane O'Brien after 2. Go for 1, stay for 2, home by 3. Anyone still boozing from last night? I was on the fence until like 4, and then I was kind of just called it.
This period's flying by. Not as much commercials. As many commercials.
I went to Buck and Ferda on Friday. 4 HB3 fans there.
No way.
I was the first time I ever got recognized at Buck and Ferda. Actually, second time, humble brag. But yeah, there was a bunch of kids. They're like, "Oh, you guys are back!" Like, what? It was awesome. So shout out to those boys. There was the group of 2. One guy was his birthday, Minnesota, and one guy from Toronto, and then 2 other dudes. Cool.
I'll tell you right now, we're getting shadow banned.
Are we?
Yeah. I mean, we get recognized everywhere we fucking go, but we get 2,000 views. How does that make sense?
Shadow whacked.
It doesn't matter where we're at. I got recognized in fucking Portugal, the Olympics, everywhere.
Sonic and
Scottsdale,
Blythe, Lake Havasu.
Doesn't make any sense, actually.
4:10 remaining here, folks. If you're synced up with us, Kenny Ferdibert, Eddie O on the call, but Bob Gucci, Jay Swish, just hanging out today. Wanted to actually watch this game versus call it. So you're hanging out. Obviously, the intermissions are going to be great. But tune in. Send it to a friend. Where are your chins at? JB. It's going to be tough to get more than 3 on JB. We got to lock down here. Hellebuyck actually looks good, though, right now. He's seeing the puck. I'm happy with him. Sometimes he's shaky. I think that last year Game 7 win against JB Snow actually gave him a lot of confidence. And they came back. Well, we can. There's some holes on this defense on Canada. Like we can get in there. Sanheim, like.
Look at these numbers by the goalies. Holy fuck.
Like, who do you think you take? Taze and McCarr, and that's probably it off their decor we would take for USA? I don't even know if I'd want Taze. I guess I'd take him because you'd have McCarr, but
I personally like Theodore.
Yeah, I just don't think he's better than Werenski.
No.
And I think Sanderson's a better defender. But I like him. Yeah, he's had a little bit of a tough season, but I do like his game.
Yeah, I think that's about right, though. Our D is nasty.
Nelson's a guy he's big in this game because he can shut the other team. Like he's playing against McDavid right now. I know Canada's got last change.
Oh my God, McStevenson.
Well, how did he not call that? That was maybe a hook.
Yeah.
Number 5, Chris Rooney's got some money on this game. I like that.
They missed a hook on Eichel too, honestly. Oh my God, and we get one.
Here we go.
Chris Rooney does have some money on this game.
That boy, Chris. Oh, it wasn't Chris that called it. Number 19. I don't know who this guy is. That was a great play by Nelly, though. You know a weird stat about Brock Nelson? USA Hockey has never won a gold with a non-Nelson family member on the team. Dave Christian, Brock Nelson, he's a part of this team. He hasn't won, but yeah, so it dates back to like 1960.
Jesus.
Yeah. Dave Christian was his uncle.
His gunkle. I think Tage Thompson's going to get one.
I think he's a top 3 forward for us.
I have 900 prize pick slips on this game.
Yes, I do too. Hope one hits. I touch it like a roulette table.
Yeah, me too.
Just hopes and prayers to hit a big one for like $5K.
I'm not hitting anything unless it's like a 5-4
God,
game. Oh my God.
Tone, you got to shoot that, I think.
know. I want to see.
I think Tone's got to shoot that. Telling a guy that makes $15 million what to do. Yeah, I agree. I mean, when you got that good of a shot, I think Tone could beat him there.
Fuck. I'm not hitting any of these unless I have. It's a 5-4 game.
Yeah,
One of them's for 14,000.
I like that. That's like a Kia Sorrento.
Yeah,
Go buy a car with that, cash it out.
that would be funny.
It sucks when we were over there, we couldn't throw any action on the.
Yeah.
Waste all your money on this game. Oh, I like it, Tomer. I actually like that play. Short side stuff.
I do too. The dirty ones. Big
What?
games, just dirty, disgusting goals like the United States food. Just dirty and disgusting.
Yeah. Golden Grams.
Golden grams. Goldfish and Cheez-Its and
Ooh, Chex Mex. Just a bunch of food from Cisco.
it's disgusting. But even you go to a restaurant and get chicken, it's still bad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you go to a nice restaurant, they still use food made by Cisco, which is crazy. That's what we would get in school. They would deliver just disgusting food.
Yeah. Like, what is good? Like Amelia's?
I mean, it just depends. Like they say they use no seed oil and shit, but you never know. 3-on-1. Oh my God.
Why did he do that? He had stone streaking.
I mean, you can still find good if you when you're shopping, you know, all these nutritionists, all these gay guys that used to come in and talk to teams. As long as it's not in packaging, it's usually generally good for you. Like you can get a steak, you know, ground beef, chicken. There's eggs. You can still get good shit. You just have to get the right brands.
Yeah, but aren't they like pumping chemicals into the
Well,
chicken?
it just depends where you get it from. It's when you grocery shop, it's like a scavenger hunt in the U.S. Where if you go in Europe, you can just pick out anything.
Yeah.
There's still good stuff out there. You're just going to pay a premium.
You got to find it.
Yeah, it's going to cost you $200 for dinner, but at least whatever.
Sending Pierre the link.
Yep.
But
Someone's saying how much time? We're at 48.3, 93.
we're going to have to figure it out.
Maybe turn down the TV volume and
Somebody knows why my Sony camera isn't popping up with this would be great, but I think we got more important things to worry about.
good face-off play there. Set play. JT Miller. Got to know that Binnington has a quick chest, but I like the shot through traffic. Puck's on net, baby. I've liked our game.
Yeah, I have too.
You know, we look confident. Our chins are tucked. Boldy with a great individual effort. Our D, again, I'm going to say, been good. Keep them to the outside. Limiting their chances for Canada. I've liked our game. Power play would have liked a little more. But that's baseball. That's such a good play by Slaves. Can't get the line. Doesn't force anything through the middle. Just punch it up the wall. Make them make a play. Now we got a little sustained time. Oh, man. That was a great play by Slave. And, folks, we saw that. Simple winning hockey right there. Don't force it. Great period.
Great period.
By the Americans. Did we send it to Pierre yet?
Yeah.
My favorite the one that just like hairs.
Extremely fast.
It was so cute. She has a 12-octave vocal range.
Can we count? Powerful.
Pierre Maguire, intermission, folks. You can't find this coverage anywhere else.
Pierre Ferda, who is doing NBC after 2 and 3, but HB3 after 1. 93-1, Bob Gucci again, and the Americans up 1-0 as Pierre Maguire is going to come to the stage, folks. Again, one of the best analysts in hockey, a gentleman, a scholar, a friend, doing stuff for the Olympics. Had a great write-up yesterday. If you didn't see it, please welcome to the stage, bright and early, our boy, Pierre Maguire. Pierre, first off, how are we doing? Was it coffee Bailey's this morning, or do you have to keep it professional because you're doing stuff with NBC?
I kept it professional, Jordan and Rob. Nice to visit with you guys. I actually had a good workout early this morning, got ready for it, watched a little, I guess I was watching a little bit of curling this morning, just replays, and then a little bit of bobsleigh, and then a lot of hockey. Great start for the Americans. Really good start for Hellebuyck, which is exciting if you're a fan of Team USA.
Yeah, I wanted to get into that first before we, talk about Boldy and the defense. Now, Pierre, you can always see a goalie in their confidence early on in the game. I just think Hellebuyck, he looks confident back there. He's making saves, and the biggest thing is he looks square to the puck. A lot of times in some, earlier matchups and, years before, he would seem a little shaky. But right now, he's in front of the blue paint. He's going to get pucks. He looks confident, my friend.
He sure does. I think the biggest thing, though, and you would appreciate this as a defenseman, the Americans are doing a really good job clearing the crease. He's seeing a lot of those pucks. There's not a lot of second and third chance opportunities because his rebound control is so good, because he's not swimming, because he is seeing the puck, because the American defense is doing a good job tracking and also blocking out. So your point is well taken, Jordan. I think you're spot on.
Yeah, and I just want to talk about the defense before I throw it over to Rob, is just how good we have been at just neutralizing Canada's attack. I think the boys have done a great job back there, especially moving pucks clean out of, clean exits out of the zone, moving it north. But it just seems that first period they were able to keep, Canada's attack to the outside, and also just that play at the end there, like Jacob Slavin, is such a good defender, but I just think they've been smart of just moving pucks north and not looking to, overcomplicate it, especially just moving in terms of, through the middle of the ice, obviously on the outside. But I just think, right now it's that's as good as it gets for the American defense.
What's amazing about the Team USA defense is every single one of their tandems has an elite puck mover. So Quinn Hughes with McAvoy, and McAvoy's a pretty good puck mover, and he's a number 2 guy in that tandem. Then you look at the next tandem with Faber and Slavin. Slavin's a good puck mover. Faber's a really good puck mover. Then you go to the third one with Jake Sanderson, your boy out of North Dakota, who's an elite skater and a real good puck mover. And then you have to look at Zach Werenski, who's probably in the discussion for the Norris Trophy as the best defenseman in the National Hockey League. Noah Hannafin's playing as a 7, Jordan and Rob. In Vegas, he's a 2 or a 3. He's a 7 on this team. So they're elite, they're big, they're mobile, and the biggest thing is they make good decisions with the puck.
Pierre, good morning. Thank you for joining the program. We always appreciate you. I wanted to ask you about the Crosby situation. Do you think that it's a situation where he's saving himself for Pittsburgh and the rest of the season over there? Or do you think he genuinely just like, hey, look, there's enough good guys on this roster to where someone's going to help the team better than me? What's your thoughts on him not suiting up for this game?
Rob, when I was watching that game with Czechia and I saw Radko Gudas step up on him in the neutral zone, I said right away, that's not good. And then I saw the slow motion replay, and you watch his right leg bend. That's not the way a hockey player's leg is supposed to bend on contact. So I always thought from the beginning, Rob, that it was a bad injury for him. I didn't think he would be able to come back and play. I understand. I've walked in the shoes of the decision makers before, where you got to play a little cat and mouse. You don't want to give away your roster, especially when you've just won in the quarterfinal. You still got to win in the semi. You still got to get to the final. So I get what Canada was doing. I never personally thought he'd ever come back and play in this tournament. And I think the biggest reason why I think he's really hurt, and I also think he really respects the team that he has, and I also think he really respects the players that are part of that Team Canada.
Yeah.
Do you think, Pierre, if it was a situation where it was Game 7 in the Stanley Cup final, is Sidney Crosby playing that game knowing he has 4 months off after that game? Like, is that a factor in terms of you going back to Pittsburgh, you're going to have a regular season and then a hopeful playoff? Like, if it was a one-game shot and he had the summer to recover, now we're both not medical doctors. We're not Twitter doctors. But do you think there would be a chance or a greater chance Sid would be in that game?
I love what you just said, Jordan, because that's kind of how I want to pursue the questioning. And I'm not trying to be evasive to you or Rob. I just don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not there. I don't know how to read an MRI. I don't know how to read an X-ray. I don't know what level they've gone to yet. I would think that having been around some players, having coached in the Stanley Cup final and broadcast 16 of them, that most players would play in that one-shot game. But I'm not going to equate that to where Sid is right now because I just don't know the level of his injury.
Yeah, for sure. And just I wanted you to speak on, because we were texting a little bit before yesterday about it, and even Rob had mentioned it, and it was such a good point where I think this tournament has really opened up eyes, at least for both of us, just how truly special Quinn Hughes is. Now in Vancouver, they play late. The team was brutal at the start of the year. You just don't see a ton of them on your TV. But I think for American fans and people that watch hockey and even don't watch hockey can now truly appreciate how good this young man is. And to me, if I was starting a team, he'd be my number one defender I would take, because he's just that sick on the ice, and the smarts to go with the silkiness and the evasiveness. I mean, Pierre, this guy, I'm getting a little bit of blood flow just thinking about him.
The cool part about you and Rob is how much you watch, especially the Western teams. And I really respect that about your coverage and how you guys carry yourselves around hockey, because a lot of people are just internet viewers. They watch the highlights and they don't watch the games. So you're not always going to get the perfect snippet of a Quinn Hughes. But if you watch all the games, especially from the West Coast, you're going to see how great he is. I would say that he's as good or better than any defenseman in the league. And part of it is his escapability. Part of it is his edge control. Part of it is his peripheral vision. And part of it is just his flair for the dramatic. He gets it. He knows how to win. And if you're a University of Michigan fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because you've seen that movie a lot with Quinn Hughes when he was there playing for, the Wolverines. But I would say this, he's as good as any defenseman in the league, and the Americans are fortunate to have him.
Yeah, Pierre, like a lot of the times I feel like I know who's good, but it takes a different type of like dialing in on them to be like, wow, like this guy is the real deal. Like some players, for example, like Marty Necas, he's one where you watch him in person. This guy, unbelievable. You know he's good, but you see him in person, you get a way better appreciation. Who's a player like that for you, whether it's in this game or all tournament long, that's really stood out and a player that people should dial in on and appreciate how good they are?
Well, I get to watch the Canadians all the time because I do their post-game shows. Juraj Slafkovsky is a beast. He's going to be one of the ultimate power forwards in the National Hockey League. A lot of Canadians fans, even people that watch their games, were doubting whether he even should have been a first overall pick. They were saying, what about Logan Cooley? What about Logan Cooley? Logan's a good player. I mean, nobody knows that better than you guys because I know how much you watch Utah. But the truth of the matter is that Juraj Slafkovsky, those guys don't fall off trees. He's big, he's fast, he's strong, he can score. He's already been an MVP of the Olympics at 17 years of age. I know there weren't NHLers there. So that's the guy I would say for fans that don't watch Montreal a lot, there's a guy you should pay attention to. He's going to be really good.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I was one of those guys. I mean, I played against him when he was playing for TPS Turku, and at the time it was his draft year. I just didn't know. I knew he had the size. I know he was built like an absolute ox. But I was just, the hockey sense was a question for me, and he's put it really all together. I think, he's just scratching the ceiling. Pierre, my last one for you, going into the second period here. Obviously, I don't think we're going to win this game 1-0 if you're an American. What are some keys you're looking for as we build into this game? And what would you like to see USA maybe even elevate or just stay consistent with? Because, Canada is going to raise their level of play, especially with John Cooper in that locker room.
You know how hard it is when you're playing a matchup game, and the Americans are playing a matchup game on the super line for Canada. So they want to have a matchup on Celebrini, McDavid, and McKinnon. They're trying to get Slavin and Faber out on the back end, and they're really working to get Brock Nelson out there with Trocheck and JT Miller. Well, it's a period of the long change, and you know better than anybody, Jordan and Rob, you know this as well. If you don't chip pucks in deep, and I mean deep, you're going to get burned and create odd man rushes when you're trying to play a matchup game. So the Americans have to manage the puck better in the neutral zone because of that matchup game they want to play. Continue to dominate on faceoffs. They've been really good on faceoffs. The Canadians have iced the puck a few times. And I think the biggest thing for the U.S., you got to shoot the puck when you're in scoring areas. Stop trying to be so nice. They just keep deferring to one another. Get it, grip it, and rip it. Force Binnington to make saves. I know he's a good goalie, but force him to make saves. Don't be nice to him.
Yeah, you got to get that puck deep, Pierre. I remember I was playing Division 19 club hockey against San Jose State, and they had a quick transition, and not a lot of people in hockey knew this, but you turn the puck over to them, and they're back up the ice on odd man rush, and I remember I didn't get the puck deep in a massive Division 9 club game in the middle of January, and I sat the rest of the weekend, caused a turnover, and they scored. But anyway, yeah, I guess my last one for you is what – besides the obvious score goals, what does Canada have to do here to get back in this game? I mean, the United States, I feel like they're going to keep attacking, but what are you seeing on Canada's end?
Canada needs to be better with their face-off play. Canada needs to be better in attacking and recognizing where the fourth man is. They're coming with their fourth man straight through the middle. I'd spread them out. Jordan knows what I'm talking about. U.S. is doing a great job tracking the middle part of the ice in transition. If I have the fourth guy now, I'm playing for Team Canada, I'm going to one side or the other. I'm not coming down the middle of the ice because the Americans are tracking the middle of the ice. So that's one thing I'd be looking for. And now because it's a period of long change and I know what they're trying to do in terms of matchups, I'd be flying the zone and I'd be stretching zones because there's no two-line pass anymore. And I try to expose the Americans when they're trying to change on the fly.
Yeah, and you're speaking about getting pucks in deep. If I'm on the U.S. side and I'm Sully, and I'm preaching to our forwards, get this puck deep, make their D turn, and especially those second and third pairings, Pierre, back there, because all due respect to their players, I just think besides Devin Tays and Cale Makar, there's been some dirty exits back there, and put these guys under duress, make them go make plays, middle pops, slip plays. And chip it by that first layer of the forecheck. I just think for the Americans, stay on these guys and put them under stress, and then we can establish our ground game and get to the net.
Yeah, the ground and pound game is going to matter. I love that, the way you just said that, Jordan. And, Rob, the biggest thing I see is outside of Drew Doughty for Canada, those bottom four defensemen, whether it's Sanheim, whether it's Parayko, whether it's Shea Theodore, who's had a pretty tough tournament. I'm a big fan of Shea too, but he's had a pretty tough tournament. Outside of Doughty, they don't got a lot of composure back there in the back end when you have the puck below the hash marks in their own zone. I'd be all over them. I would ground and pound and force turnovers and really try to create a cycle game. Like if you think about the first two shifts the United States had to start this first period, those were ground and pound shifts. And you could sense there was already early momentum because of the way the United States was playing on the forecheck.
Yeah, and you just look, even like if you were looking at game film from that Czechia game, right? And you're Sully and the staff there and Torts. I just thought their ability to exit cleanly was not a high percentage. And especially when the puck was in the trapezoid, they were shaky. Besides Doughty, those 3 or 4 defensemen, there was not a lot of clean exits. So I would look at that and just a reminder to the boys, hey, put it behind them, make them turn, make them go back for pucks and make a little dink play or a D to D or find tape, because like you said, I mean, they're world-class defensemen, but I just think you can exploit them a little bit back there.
This is where the Canadians are probably saying, boy, we wish we had Matthew Schaefer to play on the back end.
Yeah.
He would have made a big difference in this kind of a game.
Well, Bob, you got anything else for Pierre?
No, Pierre, that's it. You're a national treasure. You're an international treasure. We appreciate you always coming on the program. In the intermission early in the morning here, you're the best. And looking forward to the rest of this game.
I can't thank you guys enough for your coverage over there. I know how hard you had to labor to get over there and to get back. And I really appreciate being on with both of you. You're true gentlemen. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, from covering every game to speed skating to smoking darts inside of a bar with our shirts off. We do everything. We keep it real over here, Pierre. And you know that, and that's why you love us. You always text me, never run with the herd. And I never will run with the herd.
That's what I love. Neither one of you do. And that's what I love. Someday we got to get together in Grand Forks and just air it out just a little bit. We won't run with the herd there either.
Yeah, 100%. No, we appreciate your time.
All absolutely. Right, take care, boys.
All right, you too. Folks, that was Pierre Maguire. The chat absolutely loving Pierre coming on. What an absolute legend. And here's the thing about Pierre. I was like, what does Canada have to do? only Pierre could have given an answer like that. He's like the face-offs, cycle game. Like he's like listing all these little different parts of the game that I'm just like, oh fuck, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
you
this
know?
is. I thought the most vital point that I didn't even think about was this the second layer of attack, which is so smart because like he's saying, Canada with their fourth guy, aka the defenseman, a lot of times is coming down the same side of the ice, and the USA is tracking and flooding through the middle. So there's nothing available on that short side for a little drop play or to hit your late guy. And he's talking about coming in different layers and on the other side of the ice, like probably dot with, because USA again is tracking so well. That was such a smart point by Pierre, and obviously a gentleman of the game.
You want these?
I got one here. I'm good.
Dude, yeah. He's a fucking expert, obviously.
Yeah.
Like it's just little things like that, which is even for me, I'm just like, I don't know what they need to do, fucking score goals and skate hard and stuff. But he just knows all those little things, like these little extra, like I don't know if you call them intangibles, but just all this little stuff.
Yeah, just the nuances of the game. And I mean, he's writing again for NBC. I wish he was honestly inside the glass. Selfishly, I like that he's not because he can come on our show and snap it around. But yeah, always expert analysis from the dual citizen. I'd be curious. We didn't ask him who he's rooting for.
Oh, we should have asked him that.
Yeah, because he's dually, right?
Yeah. I want to say
USA.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
But he's French.
Yeah, but he grew up in New Jersey as well.
Yeah.
He split time.
The chat's loving Pierre. Pierre, love you. Pierre, bless your soul. Pierre's a beauty. Love Pierre. Pierre's such a nail gun. I hope Pierre, if he's still watching right now, which I know he's got stuff to do, but the chat is just, they fucking love him.
Yeah. And that's what we do over here, man.
Yeah, we should do that Grand Forks thing at the beginning of next year.
Yes, we should. Pierre Maguire.
Right,
What a legend.
Back on here.
Here we go, boys. Period number 2. We heard the keys to that via Pierre. All-time beauty. We're going to get to it here. Yeah, I just think you can't win this game 1-0. So
this next goal, cliche, but USA goes up 2-0.
yeah.
McDavid's going to play the rest of the game.
I love how they give these guys these vests. Like they just get these Brooks Brother vests and they just put a patch on it. Like NBC, that's you cheap pricks.
Marner, McKinnon, Stone to start out on
Gritty.
the Canadian side.
Gritty Marner.
McAvoy and Hughes. Are you kidding me? Like, how are you supposed to do anything?
I mean, we got Ikes. Ikes up the cock. Attaboy Ikes.
Is this the biggest game in history, you think?
For sure.
Yeah, I think so too. I know 1980 was like there was stuff going on, but they couldn't toe drag like this.
No. They weren't making any money. They were long
They're
shots.
poor.
They're just a bunch of college kids that are getting drunk in Southie. Bunch of guys from Boston and Minnesota.
Yeah, that's gonna work. That fucking movie. And then they made Craig Patrick look like a pussy. When you told me that, I was like, why did they make Craig Patrick look like such a bitch?
Yeah, they did.
He was such a bitch.
They
He's like,
made
Herb,
him-
I don't want to blow the whistle again. Herb's like, Craig, you're gonna do it. Or you're not gonna like what's gonna happen later in the hotel room.
Yeah, they were just like Herb was just constantly asserting his dominance on his assistant coach. Like, it was such a weird dynamic. They treated Craig Patrick? They did him dirty, man. They did him made him seem like a total bitch, and he was like a tough guy.
Yeah.
Craig Patrick was like an alpha.
Craig Patrick was completely gay in that movie.
Craig Patrick, yeah, that was like the start of pronoun Twitter. Was that movie? People don't even know it, but you look back at it.
Herbie, you're gonna pick the team already? He's like, shut the fuck up, Craig. You're a bitch. If I was Craig Patrick, I'd be suing Disney. I really would. Defamation.
Well, Craig Patrick was actually like a tough guy. That's the thing.
See, I didn't know that till you told me that. And I'm like, I would be livid if that's how my character was.
That's how Disney did him. Like, what dirt did they have on Craig? Why did they do him so dirty? 1914. I mean, that's insane. Sully's matching up Trocheck, Nelson, and Miller versus the big line of Canada. Like that, say what you want, that takes some stones because it's either going to work or it's going to be the Indy 500 where they're just going around the zone the entire game and having a field day. But they had a good first period against them. So,
Yeah.
I guess Sully, great play there. Great slip.
USA foot on the fucking pedal,
Yeah.
on the gas.
I think we're kind of over that shock factor of like just hanging on against Canada. I think we know we're right there with them, if not better. So I think these guys are going to stay on the fucking pedal. As long as Sully doesn't scare and get them spooked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
The one thing I do like about our staff is we have torts on it. It's
Yeah.
a fucking nail gun.
Shout out John Tortorella, beauty.
So if things do waver a little bit, we have a nail gun on our staff.
Yeah, and I think it helps that USA just buried 6 goals last game. At the end of the game, you're hot, flying high, a lot of confidence. Like you're not. It all comes down to in the world hockey wise, USA and Canada. So I don't think, like you said, there's no more underdog bullshit anymore.
Oh, it's porn, man. It's hockey porn.
Yeah, you can put it that way. Like, if you think about it deeply, it is about porn at this point.
Low to high. Boys are playing quick.
You boys, oh, shoot that. Oh, you boozing today?
Yeah. I got to get off the piss.
I can't believe you got on the piss right when you got back.
I know. I didn't go too hard though. Probably had 7.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No. 7 and like 2 darts. Not bad.
You crack open those Italian.
I went to the Dirty Dog. It was the most insane. It was the
I
most
saw that.
flex fit covered eyebrows I've ever seen at that place. It was like a throwback night from 2003.
I missed the dog, man. We
Some
need to get
guy
back
started his bike as I was walking in. I think he was trying to start my leg on fire with the exhaust.
How was
He's
the crowd?
peeled out of there. No bucket, just shit faced.
How was the crowd? Any lesbians?
No, it was literally just all dudes with barbed wire tattoos. And what's a funny sign too is when they have the flex fits backwards over the eyebrows and they flip the bill up.
Yeah.
That's a hilarious look. Great play there by Tomer.
Get that out.
They're coming now, man. No diddy.
Yeah.
Canada needs more coverage of Seth Jarvis's buddies. They're the first guys to ever go to a game.
I didn't understand that whole thing. Like, doesn't Seth Jarvis make enough money to where he could just fly him out, like economy?
You would think so.
Because there was this whole like fundraiser for the buddies, and I was like, well, why are all the buddies poor? Just buy a fucking plane ticket.
Yeah, I know. And now they have like an Instagram account, and it's like they're doing all these. I mean, maybe they're going to start a business out of it. Who knows?
I'm not hating on it. I just didn't understand that, like, oh, let's get Seth Jarvis's friends to the game, and there was like this big fundraiser. They're not. Are they homeless? Like, what?
Well, yeah,
Do they not work?
They're from Winnipeg, so pretty much good chances they are homeless.
I just didn't get it. Like the plane tickets weren't that bad. Also, it's a once in a lifetime experience. Like just buy the fucking plane tickets, put on credit. Capital One, you can open a credit card in 30 minutes.
Well, Hockey Canada is, they're obviously in some heat right now, so they kind of got to look like heroes. So they, they're doing something, I guess, a good deed for his buddies. They put him on an Air Canada bird in the pigeon deck, and then they're staying at the Holiday Inn in Milan. Oh no!
Oh my God! What
oh
a
my
save.
God! Gritty Marner.
Look at the sun coming up. That is, folks, this is what it's all about.
Great stick there by Boldy. Stick to the guts, folks. Great stick. Wow. All right, we got to weather the storm here. You knew they were going to push. Good stick there by Eichel as well. Boys have good sticks right now. Stevie Wonder-like.
Tom Wilson gets a lot of ice. Is that because he's playing with Mick Stevens? Or is he?
Yeah, he was. Now he's not. He's playing with Bennett and
Oh my God.
Marchand, and Gritty Marner's still on the sheet. I mean, he's just a force, dude. Oh my God. That's not a penalty? Eichel just got absolutely buried.
Hellebuyck looks so dialed right now.
Dude, Wilson hit Eichel so hard it was out of the frame that his neck guard just fell off. Like he popped him. I like that from Brady Tkachuk.
Good block.
Skate. He's so tired. Get the line, fella. That a boy. Dude, Eichel got popped.
It's weird seeing superstars get hit like that because they never get hit in the NHL.
No. I mean, he got him in a spot where he wasn't even looking. Oh, Horvat. Doesn't look a day over 40. Oh,
Fucking A. Canada is coming.
yeah. Oh, pizza.
Oh! No slash?
Try down the river, too. Good block. Broken twig. How's Boldy still on the ice? Oh, God.
God damn it.
Dude, they got the triangle offense going right now. We got to weather this storm, boys.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
that
That's
is-
huge. Get out. Get out. Get out. There you go. Folks, we're at 13:30, 13:29, 13:28.
Fella. Man, these guys are high stepping right now, dude. Great cutoff by Chucky McAvoy. Good read. Good pinch there, Larch. All right. We're just like shoveling shit out of the zone right now just to stay alive. The ice is tilted. McAvoy absolutely doing the flying fucking
Good stick.
flying curtain over on McDavid there.
Yeah. Calm it down.
By the way, boys. Get there, Jizzy.
Oh my God. That was on the tape.
That was sick.
Shoot.
Snow is so far out there. All right. Not terrible. Weather the storm. Johnny Puck, dude. R.I.P. Still can't believe it. And Maddie. Fuck. He would have been on this team for sure. Johnny Furta.
Crazy.
All right, USA. Come on, boys.
You have to wear neck guards?
I think so, yeah. I think it's protocol. Got to wear some sort of neck piece. Look at the za here.
I mean, that is so crazy. Good stick by the forechecker there.
Trocheck. The snow is coming way out of his cage. Ooh. Did B. Nelly get hacked there pretty good?
I thought so.
He thought so too.
I mean, they're not going to call that, but
No. I don't know if I would wear the full bubble. I think I would wear the chin guard and then the visor.
what do you think he's got? Broken
It's
jaw?
gonna be his jaw, yeah. I mean, remember when he made that drop pass against Germany to Jack Hughes through his legs, and like the guy came in and hit him like, just over the blue line? It was a sick play. We both commented on it, but he got stung by some big German defenseman. I think that's what it was from. He got like right on the chin.
Playing with a broken jaw right now. Dude, nails.
Maybe it's just a sword chin or a sword jaw. What a pass. Good stick. That a boy Chucky.
Good play, McAvoy.
Heads up, Larkin. You already got buried by Wilson. Wilson is just a wrecking ball.
He's a freak.
Like, I don't think he hit any. I think he's just saving up all of his testosterone for this game.
Oh, what a save by Binner.
Jizzy's looking good too, man. Like, compared to last year at the Four Nations, he looks so much better.
Oh, what a pass. So close.
TNT fella.
Good hit.
That boy TNT.
Does Tage Thompson always play like that? Like physical?
Yeah, he fights too. He's fucking a sick player.
Wow, USA compared to the first couple games and this, like two different teams.
Yeah. I like that from Brady Kachuk. Put McDavid on his knees like a priest. Make him get up. Make him skate 200 feet. Great play.
Canada's just like not protecting the puck in their own zone. Like there's so many giveaways.
Yeah, that's their defense, man. That's what we were talking about with Pierre. It's just I don't think they have the elite puck movers back there, and a lot of greasy pucks, a lot of turnovers. That's what we got to do. Make them turn. Boldy, he wanted that little fish it out.
Oh my God, you can't let that happen. What a save! Hellebuyck is dialed.
Have not seen him look this calm ever.
He is fucking dialed.
Wow. That just gave me a little shot of a tingle in my brain, actually. Holy fuck.
That's
was
interference. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, we made that save. What a save. That a boy. Who's that right there?
Dude, the way McDusty accelerated right there.
Helly looks great. If we know one thing right now, we got our goalie. I mean, what a pass by Gritty, dude. He didn't even look. Dude, that is such a solid save.
Just outweighted McStevenson.
Quiet feet, though. Quiet feet. Not swimming. Long pencil in the box. Yeah, any league. You know what, Brian Boucher, I don't agree with a lot of what he says, but that's right. He's going too fast. Sticks to the guts, boys. No one-timers.
We're at 10-20, 10-19. Everybody. Sorry, I keep sniffling into the mic. I'm always congested. All right.
Oh my God.
Holy crap. Yup, they're going to call that.
We're going 5-on-3. All right.
That's not good.
All right. I mean, he just went X Games mode. What can you do? He's probably so choked that we let Boldy go by him. He's like, I got to call my own number. We got a 93-second 5-on-3. 90-90. That's not good.
What are you going to do?
Get Hellebuyck some dust. Who's that?
Yeah, it just gets tangled every time. Yep, the can opener.
I mean, the guy goes 1-on-3. Gets the puck. What can you do? Who do we got? Is Sully going JT or B Nels? Nelson. I like B Nelly there.
Big face off. Good play by Hellebuyck to stop that puck right there. Could you imagine being on the PK right now when these maniacs are on the ice?
No, 5-on-3
against this squad.
I mean, what are the chances we're going to win 1-0? We got to get a stop here, but like, it's going to take more than one to win this game. Yeah. Dusty puck, send it. 200, baby. Let's go. Wow, USA chant. I'm looking at McKinnon. Where is he at? Where's he positioning himself? Good save. Great save. Hug the post. Hug the post. Trust it. He's calm back there. I've never seen this. Must have done some ayahuasca this summer. He looks great. Come on, Helly. Keep kicking, baby. Stay calm in that net. All right, we got Theo. I'm looking at McKinnon again. They're going to try to get him a 1T.
What kind of Adderall is Hellebuyck on?
He's on a lot of dust. He's on Milano dust.
He's so calm in there too. Like,
I mean, I really do think that game last year when Winnipeg beat St. Louis in 7, I think that really got Helly over the hump. I mean, they didn't end up winning the next round, but I just think for just a confidence factor, of especially playing against Chinnington, I think it did numbers and wonders for him.
it's crazy as a sun.
It's crazy it was just pitch black when you wake up here. Like, the sun doesn't come out for a while. It's like 6. Oh, no.
No twig, man.
Oh, that was a nice
Pick it up.
dishy. Get in the lane. Get in the lane. Stick that great stick by Larkin there, cutting off McCarr. You know, Gritty's not going to shoot it.
What a fucking play. What a kill. Not done yet, but wow.
Larkin, fucking great stick there.
Yep. Taking away that lane.
Ice, call it.
Wow.
That boy Helly.
That guy is so drunk.
What time is it over there right now? Like 2?
It is 3:24 p.m. Connor Hellebuyck. Someone just tweeted.
Someone in the chat said Connor Diddy Buck. Like, what is that play on words?
I mean, that's a kill. That's a momentum kill right now. Like, that's a different kind of kill. 5-on-3 with McStevenson, McChinnon, McCarr. Like, that just doesn't happen.
Insane, dude.
That just does not happen.
It was calm, though. It was never, they didn't allow anything through the box. There wasn't a one-timer taken other than Fellabrini, but it wasn't through the box. It was from the top over. That was a textbook kill. You can't give up one there, but
No.
yeah, it was a great kill. Gritty Marner, a couple nice passes, but again, nothing through the seam, nothing dot to dot. That was stick to the guts, folks. As Eddie O would say to all you young hockey fans out there, that was a textbook kill. You got to give up a little bit, obviously, on a 5-on-3, but they just managed it. They kept it to the outside.
How is our audio chat? Are we good? We're doing wireless, obviously.
I was at my parents' place yesterday just talking about how stupid that arena was built. Like, the first row is 15 feet off the glass.
Yeah.
And it comes with, you're in a cage.
Yeah, that was dumb. If anything, put the fence down a little bit. Why is it so high? You know what I mean?
Why are we fencing? I mean, but USA, they're keeping them out of the eyes of Hellebuyck, too. The defense is doing a great job. Canada's not really getting there.
I think 34 is going to bury one.
That'd be great.
One shot, one goal. Look, I wonder what Stevenson was thinking there, like just to tuck it in the post. Like,
You know how he does that kind of that short side move like that?
yeah.
And I just think he kind of ran out of space. I think he was going too, like Bush said. Hate to give Bush credit, but we cite our sources over here, unlike other people. I agree with him. I think he was coming in too fast.
But he had to break away from.
For sure. But
Get
I
on
think
the
if you're going to
breakaway.
come in that hot, you got to go to your backhand. Or shoot it. Probably shoot it. He's got a Bass on it, Bass Pro Shop.
That's cool.
That's Winnipeg. You just start fishing and boozing. You go full Buffalo. Chin Hughes.
Who's skating? Skating is just Insane.
Great play there by Mike Sullivan's son-in-law.
Good little pick play there. Oh!
Love that. Hit his, yep, get his chin. Wilson has no idea where he is.
What's he bitching about? That little pick play there?
I think so. I mean, in their defense, no one want to go get that puck.
Bring back Jeremy Roenick.
Snownick. It always works out. I mean, if, you know, one way or the other. What can you do? Good play there by McAvoy. Absorb the hit, create the bump, exit the zone. Subtle little skill. Go Wakes.
Kenny Albert doing a great job tonight on the call.
Ferdeberg, you know, he went through his routine. Chamomile tea, tug, steamer. Check his notes. Oh, that like the I don't mind that play. Nice. Make him go back for the puck.
I can't fathom like a guy as good as Keller is just in the middle of the bench right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy.
Yeah, good guy. I mean, yeah. He's the odd man out, and you got to factor in Kyle Connors in the stands.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how good everyone is now.
This guy's got 40. This guy scores 40 a year. He's in the stands.
Good point by the chat. What do you think about Bedard being on this team? I don't know. Like, it's hard to say. Who do you take out?
Yeah, you'd have to take out Jarvis.
It would have to be.
Jarvis. I would play Jarvis Landry. Yeah, I would say that's probably the one guy you'd take out. I had Bedard on my team. If he didn't get hurt, I think he's on it. But as Pierre said, I think Schaefer makes a world of difference for this team if you have him on it. I know he's young, but I mean, the way his chin has performed in the NHL, he's one of those guys that he's a one-man breakout.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I think he's got enough swag or moxie to not really phase him. You just go out there and play.
Yeah.
Oh my dish.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
They're fucking snapping it.
I mean, Marner's look great. Paul's got to be happy with this game. Out.
Ooh.
I love how they just didn't finish the arena. That's just great. Just put a tarp down. Fuck it.
We're going to have Shane O'Brien coming up in the second intermission, folks, also known as OB.
Yep. Got to make sure Oves is up. It's early there. It's 6:31 off the bone. I think he is up and ready to go. Like a true pro. USA, Bob, gotta get going a bit here, I think. We gotta reclaim some momentum.
Yep.
But a great kill, nonetheless. Let's stay positive. Our goalie looks good. Kenny Ferdeberg. The big fella stopping by. At the intermission, clubhouse leaders Quinn Hughes, Cale McCarr, both with 12 and a hook minutes, respectively. Quinn Hughes, the clubhouse leader for time on ice in this tournament, 23:05. Both have looked great. I'd like to see Quinn Hughes get into open ice a little bit. It's been a chess match right now so far, especially for the U.S. defense. Good exits, just not a lot of real estate or ground open off the rush right now. A couple of decent low to high cycle plays. But let's see if for the U.S., the Americans can get going here. We're going to need a little bit of a push here, trying to weather this storm of Canada. It's been all Canada this period, minus a couple pizzas delivered, courtesy of Devin Tays. But we got our identity line out there. Boldy, Matthews. We got Trocheck stepping in on the draw there. Gobbling it up. You like Parayko's game? There's Super Wrench.
No way! Shout out to Joey Superstein.
Sitting by Gretter, eh? No big deal. There's Tyson Berry. Ty Gretzky.
Shout out to TB22.
Everyone's wearing backwards jerseys now. Look at Joey Super Wrench. Unreal. Shout out to Super Wrench. That's great. Just sitting by the goat.
Super bunk.
Super whack.
I'm gonna DM him a picture of that.
Guy doesn't mind the Ocean Club and caviar on the side. Oh my God, Mecklin Felabrini. Jesus, boys, we got to get going here. We're just hanging on right now. We're like Mike Sullivan in his job with the New York Rangers. We're just hanging on. We got to get on the attack. Bouncy pucks, shit burgers. Good play by their Fabes fella. Quinny. Got a kid. Quinn to Jack. Back over to Dylan Larks. Good stick by Doughty.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, USA's got to turn it up. You got to get another one here. You know Canada's good for one. So,
yeah, I mean, it's just it's gonna crack eventually. I don't think one's gonna get it done. That would be insane if it does, but you can't play like that.
no, you got to go now. Can't give one up here, but obviously, but you can't do it. Who just sat back and did
Finland.
nothing? Finland, yeah.
Chinland.
The United States, they're not letting them get a lot of clean looks either. Like,
No, I mean,
to their credit.
yeah, I mean, we're stick to the guts. We're playing the 5 of dice pretty well, but eventually, you let them just roll around and dance all over the place. They're gonna crack them.
Yeah, they're
Great
gonna make
save
you
by
pay.
Hellebuyck. Look how calm that is, dude. Hits them and then just drops cover.
I like that at Chuck right there. He just buried Makar.
They're so good at not getting a penalty out of this situation. Like just
Yeah.
going in and just doing something dirty.
I mean, yeah, Kachuk just buried him into the glass.
Look at Makar. He's down. Kachuk's just looking at him. Like, get up, you bitch. Look at him.
The Bash Bros.
Who would have thought we would have dirtier players on our squad? I love that. Like, we can match that.
Yeah. They only have Wilson in that department.
Yep. Oh, my God. Felabrini. Look at this text.
I missed it.
From CD.
Disgusting.
That's hilarious. Folks, the big fella, Shane O'Brien, good Canadian out of Port Hope, going to stop by after 2. The Americans, the Americans, got to get going here, folks. If you're on the U.S. side. If you're on the Canadian side, I think you'd be happy with their game. I think you would probably want a little bit more, obviously, to convert on that power play, especially 5-on-3, but they've definitely tilted the ice, Bob. And we're going to have a hell of a third period setting up. USA honestly just has to get out of this period without getting tucked on.
When do you hit the panic button for Canada? Pretty much never, because they're so
Yeah.
good. But the fans right now, they can't be feeling too hot.
No. I want to get drunk with an Oregon player.
I might actually get drunk today.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. Fuck. I'm either getting drunk or I'm going to urgent care to see if I have a sinus infection.
Well, those are both good options. Talk about on two different ends of the spectrum, but both good options.
That's
Never be in the middle.
No.
Live in the extreme.
Good play, Eichel.
Chip the body, baby. That's what they say.
That's the shit they don't talk about. Good two-way forwards. Fires me up.
Sander Chin throwing it up the wall. Heads up, young fella. Good play. That's not going to go for icing, is it? Jesus Christ, we're getting in one here. Is anyone going out after this? Koki, Monster, no, we're not there, dude. We were there for 8 days. Oh, man.
What a shot.
I mean, he's been buzzing
Holy shit.
like a honeybee. Sully, yeah, I mean, you knew you could feel it coming. Shots are 25-15 right now. Hellebuyck stood on his head. What a tuck by McCarr. Wow. I gotta check my prize picks, see what we're doing. Face-off play. Battle one on the wall. Great walk to the middle to draw a little bit of attention to Taze. Slides it over to his partner, who was already setting his feet downhill. And then he beats Hellebuyck the only spot he could, posting in on the far side. I mean, what a shot. What are you going to do about that? It's an absolute tuck.
Fucking laser.
It's an absolute John Beebe. I don't have one guy with a green little thing for my prize picks bet. I have 7 bets.
Same. I have 5.
7 open bets.
It's a tough icing.
Yeah, it's a great seal, but it's just more importantly, it's a great shot, Edzo. What can you do? Shoots it from the nipple, posts it in almost.
Yo, if you're not subscribed to the channel, smash that subscribe button, please. It helps the boys out a lot. Are we shadow banned? Yes. Will they ever promote us in the algorithm? No. So it's up to you guys. We
Shadow
appreciate
whack.
yeah.
1:30 remaining in the second frame here, folks, if you're just tuning in. Shane O.B. O'Brien from Missing Curfew coming on at the end of this, at the second intermission. 1-1. We knew one goal, Bob, was not going to win this game, but USA, we got to get back on our horses.
Need more chances, right? Like that Boldy goal is just an individual effort, and it was a great play. But overall, I feel like the United States hasn't had too many. There was that Tage Thompson backhand, but
yeah,
need some more like puck movement and some chances here.
Yeah, some sustained zone time, like Canada just had. You could just feel that they were going to score there. I mean, it was inevitable.
I mean, they're snapping it around. They're shooting the puck. Like Hellebuyck's been great, but I don't like Binnington hasn't really been tested.
Chinnington. Oh my God, that was in too. Hellebuyck dropped his chin and his glove. Go, fella.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Good stick
Oh.
right there by McCarr.
Yep. But that's a good play. I mean, Faber, hell of a fucking play. Bring it to the middle, take a hit. Little area sauce.
Imagine one right here. Oh, that's a high stick, but that's a follow through.
Oh! Fuck. That's what we need, though. Just another timely talk. Faber, he's playing great. Fuck me. Yeah, go. That went in. Check it.
The ref in the corner like almost blew his whistle.
Oh my.
That go in?
No, triple connector. 3 pipes. Holy fuck. Triple connector. Holy Chinnington.
That would have been out of fucking nowhere.
That would have been pulling one out of your goddamn ass. Right out of your butt like Tony Fauci. Wow. 93.
The double doink.
The double wrench. Brad Marchin. I love the guys that are literally at the bar right now. Like, shout out to all those guys. Is anyone at the bar watching us? And if you are, can you get a picture and tweet it at us? If you're at a bar watching HB3 and this game, send us. Oh my God, it was tipped too. Did you see that, fella?
No.
Long pencil Gensel tipped it with his hand, like his in between his hands on his shaft. Oh, Diddy on that, but I don't know if that would have counted anyways. Someone needs a dart. My God. Tell Edzo to shut up. Yeah, I'll text him right now. We got Shane O'Brien joining the program. The Canadians with a better period. The Americans a little sleepy. 5-on-3 and kind of lost the momentum of that period. But 1-1, no place we'd rather be. There's a hockey show live streaming 6 in the morning. It is 7:45. If you're just waking up with HB3, a veteran of 552 NHL games, the pride of Port Hope, Ontario, our Canadian correspondent, Shane O'Brien, going to be joining the show, stopping by. It's kind of weird when you start broadcasting when the sun's not up and then it's up.
Yeah, it is weird.
We got OB checking in, check Chetta, as we are awaiting the big fella to join the program. Folks, 1-1. Canadians obviously out shooting the Americans. That period was tough. A late chance there from Brock Faber, tipped by long pencil Gensel. The pride of Port Hope, Ontario. Our Canadian correspondent, a man that I have a gentleman's bottle of 2000 reserve, came
Can you hear me, fellas?
on this line. Fella, how you doing?
Oh, what's going on, baby?
Fella, can you hear us?
I can't hear you, boys.
Fuck, are we muted?
93.
93, 90. No, we're good. Chat,
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Chat, can you hear us? Chat, are we there?
I think they can hear us. I think it's just him. We can hear him.
Fellas, I can't hear you.
I think it's something on his end.
Text
him.
Try to unmute. On and off.
Nah, he's good. It's got to be on his end. He's walked away.
Folks, we are battling some technical difficulties, but we will stay with it. The pride of Port Hope, Ontario, up and early, 6:47 on the phone. He's hacking up along.
It's got to be he has us muted, or it's got to be his. It's got to be him.
I don't know what's going on, boys. I cannot hear you.
93.
Call him,
Fellas,
Yo.
got you now.
Oh,
Yes,
there we go.
The pride of
What up,
Port Hope,
Obes?
Ontario.
But I can't hear you through my AirPods, but
Yeah. It's early there, Obes. It's 6:48 off the bone over there at the Balboa Bay Club. Fast.
it is,
Oh,
fella.
How was
I
you
used to
feeling?
I used to get home at this time, boys. I used to be stumbling in right about now.
Yeah, stumbling in.
Used to.
Used to, fella.
Stumbling in, Susie Quattro, a little bit of Norman in there. Hey, with this game, though, that period, Canada definitely tilted the ice, had that 5-on-3 power play that they didn't score on. But what are you seeing, fella, going into this third period? I think USA, we're a little bit on our heels right now.
I would say we tilted the ice a little bit. Obviously, a huge 5-on-3 kill for you boys. Before McCarr tied it up there late in the third, I thought Hellebuyck looked so calm and big in between the net. I was texting Loops and the Canadian boys being like, we might have to get Coop to send Tom Wilson out there and maybe run him right over for the third. Let's get old school because he looks really, really calm. That was an unbelievable play. Swishy, as you know, you're a right-handed D-man. For McCarr to come down like that, shoot across his body, posting in, that's why he's the best defenseman in the world. But the one thing I did like even before McCarr scored, boys, is I thought USA was slowing down a little bit because we were coming at you in waves. But, I mean, it's so fast and so tight checking. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, Obes, I feel like the United States didn't really have any tape-to-tape grade A chances besides the Tage Thompson one. Obviously, the individual effort by Boldy. But Canada, I mean, you just know one of those is going to go in. I mean, especially after McCarr got walked like that, you know he's going to get that back.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, the only mistakes that we've made kind of come in our own zone, a couple like Doughty kind of threw a pizza. You know, I don't love Parenko or Sanheim out there right now at all, but that's the one thing that does worry about me. I think obviously McCarr is going to play more than half the period, but if I was in the States dressing room, I would say throw it in those guys' corners, Doughty, Parenko, Sanheim, and I would make those boys turn the whole third period. But it's so fast and so tight checking. It's unbelievable hockey, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Mike Sullivan and you're giving a 14-minute speech in between this period, I would say that is it, is you have to make those guys turn. And even in like that Czechia game that we were at, boots on the ground, you could see those bottom pairing defensemen, Obes, they're not comfortable exiting their zone. And it seems a little bit shaky, especially when the puck's in the trapezoid. Like they're going back there and they're not really confident in terms of making plays. Now, on the other hand, I thought, you know, the first period for us, our defense looked great. Faber's having a nice game. McAvoy's been pretty solid. I think if we're going to win this game, you know, it's got to be a 2-1 game because it's just we're going to have to lock it down and get, you know, a timely goal, maybe on a power play or something like that, because our attack off the rush doesn't look perfect right now.
Yeah, if I'm cheering for America like you are, fella, you know, I look to the two beauties. I look to Brady and Matty Tkachuk to find a way to get a greasy one. Obviously, Boldy's breakaway goal to start the game was unbelievable. You know, I think we all knew from both sides of, you know, USA or Canada, it was going to be a tight checking, close affair. But for me, Canada, we're still not shooting the puck nearly enough. You know, fuck off with the East and West plays now. North, South, low to high, bodies, pucks, whatever it takes. And I think if you're in Team USA's dressing room, Chucky and Brady, that's what I'm sure they're saying to each other. We got to get to that blue paint and get a greasy one on Binner, because I don't think it's going to be a cute one that gets it done, unless, you know, obviously a breakaway from one of McDavid or whoever on the States. But I do think it's going to be a greasy one either way.
Yeah, I think if you also the United States, maybe if you're Matthews, you lock Mike Sullivan out of the locker room and just talk to the boys yourself. But it's like that last one, that double doink off the post. It was just a puck thrown at the fucking net. It's going to be one like that. It always is. But yeah, I don't know. I think the refs are going to let the boys play in this period too. So it's going to have to be a greasy 5-on-5 one, I feel like.
Yeah, let's hope so. Listen, if I was Team USA, I would just let Torts come in and get the boys going.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, Sully and David Quinn, you nerd, David Quinn, stay out there. Torts, come on in and get the boys fired up. If anyone can get Team USA fired up for a third, it's that savage John Tortorella.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that's our only nail gun on our staff. And if you're comparing coaching staffs, you got the real Rocket and Coop on the other side, just two absolute legends of the game. And we got Sully. Like, did you see that speech Sully gave before the game? If we end up losing this game, it's that. He was talking about, like, American swag. Like, what is this, fucking American Eagle we're walking into? We were walking into Brooks Brothers. Like, fuck off.
I almost went to bed after I saw that.
Yeah,
I went back to bed.
Come on, dude. We need more. But yeah, I agree. Obes, did you see that little play, that little cheeky, kind of dirty play there at the end of the period with Kachuk on Makar? He just gave him a little shot to the ribs. I love that fella. That's the game within the game, as you know.
That's why you got to love the Chucky boys, right? I'll take Maddie and Brady on my team any day of the week. You know what? In all honesty, boys, it's a shame that one of these two teams is going to have to lose, right? Because they're both great for hockey. There's good dudes on both sides. You talk about the American coaching staff. I played for all three of those guys. I love John Tortorella. Sully, I kind of have a love-hate. And David Quinn, I'd like to cross-check him in the ribs. So definitely I'm cheering. We got a way better coaching staff than you guys. But I do love John Tortorella. I love Torts. I'd go through a wall for that little fucker.
I mean, Cooper and Tocchet alone is just insane. Like, on the same bench.
It's safe to say that Team Canada's coaching staff has probably drank a lot more red wine than Team USA over the course of the tournament. I'm going to go on a limb and say our coaching staff's got you licked there too.
Yeah, Sully's just been crushing milk over there. But I was going to say, Obes, like, if you're looking, the one thing that Canada does have, and I'm not trying to suck the guy off, is they do have Coop. And Coop is not afraid to make in-game adjustments, where we haven't done that all tournament. And I think this is a time where you got to move up TNT Thompson and play him with either Matthews, but I'd like to see him with Eichel, to be honest. And it's just something that Sully, for whatever reason, he hasn't done it yet, and he's not going to do it in this game. But I just think TNT is such a game breaker, and we've underused him to this point. And that's the difference between Sully and Coop. Like, Coop will come out with a fresh look, for the period. For example, he started with McKinnon, Marner, and I forget the other guy on the other line to start that period. But that's just something that Sully has not done to this point.
Yeah, he went McKinnon, Marner, I believe Hagel, didn't he, to start the second period or something like that? Yeah. Coop doesn't mind firing in a blender. I will give Coop this. I feel for this guy, man. The nerves, he's held it together behind that bench. He looks like he's aged a little bit over the course of these 2 weeks. It's been nerve-wracking for him, but you're right, Swishy, man. Like, he's not as scared on the fly to do things. And I've always said that about any coach. Like, when things are going the way they're supposed to, the way you prepare before the game, it's easy. Can you make adjustments mid-game? Can you shuffle the deck? Can you find what will take to get it done? And Coop and the boys behind the Canadian bench so far have. But, listen, it's anyone's game right now, as you two beauties know. And it's going to be a great period of hockey.
How much ice does a guy like Tom Wilson get in the third period here? Because you need that grit, but also you gotta get the big boys flying, like the McKinnons and the McDavids. Like, how much ice do you think he gets?
Well, as we're going to continue to pump Coop's tires here, when he put Marchand, Bennett, Wilson together, I know you both are American players, but that is a Canadian line. Like, when you think of Canadian hockey, you think of three guys that will get drunk, go to the net, knock people over. It's just like, Coop, good job, my man. The one thing about Willie, knock on wood, I don't even want to say it really, but like, he's just got to continue to play within himself, play within the rules. That would be the only kind of thing from a coaching staff you might be worried about. But like you said, Heat Daddy or Bobby Gucci, they're going to get the big boys out there. But I think that line of Bennett, Wilson, and Marchand is going to be a factor in the third as well.
Yeah, number 5, Chris Rooney, seems to be, by all accounts, letting these guys play tonight. But I would worry about Wilson. Now, Wilson, to this point, Obes, has been a physical factor in this game. Probably up until this point, I would say the most physical he's been in key moments. He put Larkin's chin up early against the board. That hit he had on Eichel was sneaky dirty, too, where Eichel was turning there, and he actually hit him so hard he knocked his neck guard off in the second period. So I would worry a little bit, Obes, because you don't want to go full retard. You know that. You go
Can't do it. Go home empty-handed.
Right. So that would be my one concern for the Canadians with Wilson, because he is towing that line right now. And if number 5, Chris Rooney, feels the need to call something, that could be a factor.
Yeah, you're right. And by the way, you got to hit a guy hard to knock his neck guard off. Eh? If that neck guard's coming off, that's when you know you really put your shoulder into him. Listen, Bobby Gucci said it. They let him play. I hope they continue to let it play. But if it takes away from a scoring chance, unfortunately, you have to call it. But other than that, unless it's a high stick, obviously, which rules are rules, but scoring chance or like a blatant high stick, other than that, let these two countries, the two best countries in the world, get after it. And boys, I've been just sitting here thinking, like, how good would a 4-7 Canada USA in North America, fella tour, home by 3 on the road together? I mean, I think the NHL's got to seriously consider that, because these two countries right now, no disrespect to the rest of the countries, we are the two best. And could you imagine a 4-7 back and forth Canada USA? I mean, it would be unbelievable. Fighting, it would be unbelievable.
Yeah, like the Four Nations really opened my eyes to that too, because I was one of the idiots that were like, "Oh, this isn't even going to be physical." It was unbelievable, and it's like, like USA does play Canada in that Spengler Cup thing, but like we're not trying to watch Matt Gilroy anymore. It's like we want the best on best, like more than once every 4 years. So yeah, I agree. Oh, it's like they got to figure something out. Like maybe it's an outdoor game. I don't know, who gives a shit, but 4 out of 7 would be just unreal, man.
Yeah, and that might be too. Maybe it's a 3 out of 5. I don't know how it'd work, obviously, with the scheduling, but I just think the buzz around both those countries right now, and how good and how much character we have on both teams. And you beauties were over there. You guys were boots on the ground, as Swishy would say. But being over here for the majority of the tournament, like, boys, when Four Nations happened, I would walk into my golf course, for example. Guys that don't even watch hockey are like, "Oh my God, this is unbelievable." It hasn't had that feel over here for the Olympics with the time change and all that shit. It just, nobody really seems to be talking about it. They are now with the gold medal game, but I don't know. It hasn't been quite as buzzy over here as I'm sure it was when you're getting pinned in Italy. But I do think we need a World Cup or something over here to really get the buzz back.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to grow the game through Subaru Twitter. It's like maybe the game will just grow if we have best on home soil more than what we see now. But yeah, I don't know.
And if you did it, like do a best of 5 or 7, and then just rotate cities where it's like the best four Canadian cities with the best 3 US cities. So now it's city to city, and that way you're growing the game in different parts where it's like every city has its buzz of, you got game 4, you got game 3. Like imagine Chicago, New York, Boston,
Vegas,
US cities.
Vegas. Don't forget Vegas.
And then you go Montreal, Toronto, and I don't know if you go Vancouver, you go Edmonton, you go one of the 3, right?
Yeah, you go Van City, you go Montreal, Toronto, Van City, Vegas. Then you work your way back. You go Vegas, Chicago, New York, or something like that. Maybe Dallas, if we're thinking fellow tour and home by 3 tour.
Yeah, shout out to Billy Quinn.
Yeah, he's on his bird watching it right now. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just flying back from the fights. I'm watching on my bird." I'm like, "That's National League. That is National League."
Obes, before we let you go, prediction for the third period. Listen, I hope this game doesn't go to overtime and it ends like in a fucking shootout or something like that.
I know.
In regulation. But if you're looking, I know you got the Canadians.
I do.
Who's tucking, and what's your final score?
Yeah, I'm going to say 3-1. No, it probably deserves overtime, right? Let's say overtime, and I'm going to go. I'm torn between 3 guys: Sam Bennett, Hagel, or Marchand, and I'm going to go with Tampa's boy, the pride of Saskatchewan, as you would say, Swishy. I don't know where he's from. I'm sure you do. I'm going to say Brandon Hagel gets the winner in OT.
Former Notre Dame Hound. Yeah, I don't know where he's the pride. I don't know if he's from Climax or Porcupine Plain or Regina, but yeah, he's a good sassy fella. Obes, we appreciate you coming on, man. This period's about to start. I will see you for the post-game presser, but may the best man win. And as we do, we have a friendly wager of some Camus Reserve on this game. So I'm hoping you'll be asking for my address after this.
Love you, boys. You guys are beauties. Good luck. We're going to take you down, though, fella. Cooper the boys got you. Thanks for having me, boys. Anytime.
You're a legend. Thanks for coming on, man.
Anytime. See you, boys.
All right, folks. That was Shane O'Brien. You already know what the fuck's going on. And we got the third period about to start. Here we go.
Third.
I wanted to ask him if he was going out, win or lose.
Oh,
you think he's going out?
For sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's been out. What a legend.
I mean, it's still 7 a.m. there.
Yeah. Shout out to the big fella for doing the boys a solid. Obi, you're a legend. Back to the action here as your arse puckers up, folks. This could be American history. This could be American doomsday. But nonetheless, That's why you play the fucking game. And the men in the arena are going to try to get this done for their country and all 22 chins representing this American squad. Come on, boys. We need to get going here. Wilson, Felabrini. Okay, we're back to this. Wilson. That's why, like, Coop is crazy with he just changes lines up. That's what I wish Sully would do. Like, identify who's going, what your team needs, adjustments throughout the game. I don't know. I'm still not giving up on Sully. Not yet.
Yeah, I agree. Someone in the chat was like, a manufactured tournament wouldn't be as good as the Olympics. I agree. Like, it's just like, I just wish we could get more of this. Not too much. Who's that?
I don't know.
Not too much, like, because
yeah,
but
4 out of 7 would be pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's got to be in a setting where, like, the players give a shit, everybody gives a shit.
Yeah, it's not going to have the lust of the Olympics.
No,
They're just never going to match that. But it would be cool.
Like, 4 Nations was great.
Yeah, I just wish there was more nations in the 4. Then you're like getting the Olympic territory, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. We need Russia bottom line back in the mix.
Yep.
Gritty's dancing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How did he miss that?
What a dish by Gritty Marner.
Why was Taves on the doorstep? Because he slid down?
Yeah, he's always mixing it up. He did a little interchange at the top of the key with Gritty Marner and found him right in front of the fucking back there. Oh my god.
How the hell did he miss that?
I don't know. Remember Devin Taves said he wouldn't play in the Olympics if his wife was going to give birth? What happened there? Did he just not have the kid? Oh,
what a
my
save! I thought he missed.
Holy Hellebuyck. Oh my god. Wow. What a save. We're going to look back at that, folks, and say only Jesus saves more than Connor Hellebuyck. What a fucking save. Come on. Respond for your goalie. I haven't seen him play this good since his North American Hockey League days. Topeka. Come on, boys. It was a high cycle, high roll. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I mean, not only the toe save, but then the stick save, just nasty.
Diddy Buck.
It's gotta be so weird, like after this is over, then just going to like play with your teammates again 2 days later. I'd be like so mad. I'd be either way.
Yeah, give the boys a week off.
I like this. Sully actually changed the lineup. We got Kachuk, Hughes, and Nelson. First adjustment Sully's made all tournament. Oh my god, I like that little floater. Get back, track. Good play there. Take someone out.
Fuck, Glaire's tough.
Rick Glaire. Gensel. Good stick. Or wrench.
We got to win a puck battle here.
I mean, we're not going to win playing like this. Yeah. We're not going to. We got to somehow tilt the ice. Somehow we got to get like a timely goal like Boldy just to calm something down and then go to work again. But
oh my god.
ooh. Chinnington. Oh no. Go. Fuck, we look slow.
Change Miller.
I like that by Tom. He's trying to make a play there. That's... Come on, Husey. Go, buddy. Oh. Good stick.
Good poke. Oh,
No. Why are you shooting that? Fuck me.
What a save by Hellebuyck, man. This guy's unreal. So calm.
Dude, why are we shooting that, though? We look gassed. $14.55 remaining, folks. If you're just tapping in, sorry, the boys are dialed into the game right now. Square to the pill. I mean, our best player has been our goalie by far. That's the fucking obvious, but let's go.
With all due respect, don't play JT Miller.
Not now.
Like, too slow.
Yep. I don't mind him in certain situations if we're whatever. If Sully wants to use him in a defensive zone assignment, but no, we need speed. He's playing the shit out of Trocheck right now.
I don't like that, dude. Like, fucking score goals. I mean, we're getting outshot double.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had 12 shots in the first. I think we've had like 3 cents, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Nice play there by Sander Chin.
Like, the offense has to step up too. Like, I know the puck's got to get to him, but it's like,
Oh, we need way more from our forwards.
like, win a battle.
Carry the puck over the red line. Like,
Oh, my God.
like Jack Hughes has actually looked really good in this game. For the game that smaller bodies you think wouldn't prevail, he's like I would play him more.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice
Here
play.
we go,
Ice. Who's got? Oh, Jesus.
For Eichel to push that ahead like that because he knows he's under pressure, like, he's so good.
He's nasty. But he just needs someone to fly with right now. And, like, that's why TNT, I think. I don't know. Sully really doesn't want to make adjustments. Oh, God. Good soak.
Jesus
We're getting absolutely
Christ.
worked. 13:01, folks, remaining. A little bit nervous over here as the Americans. I mean, it's going to be just, at this rate, it's just going to be our game. As in the hockey gods give it to us.
What a save.
What a fucking save. Fuck fighter, hold the light. We're holding the light right now. I hate guys that bark like that. Oh my god. Why is he looking at the D? Look at everyone, fella. Let's go. Well, yeah, because it's just Canada's got a 3/4 half-court offense going on us right now. We got us in the turn cycle, Boosh. No shit, we can't get anything going. We're stuck out there for 30 seconds. We're defending the whole time, and we're gassed. What are you going to do? We got no attack.
Put Keller out there. You're fucking playing JT Miller, not Keller. Guy's one of the best players in the league. Like, fuck you, Mike Sullivan. All due respect. I don't know you, but
I mean, you got to try different combos.
just get some fucking speed and some offense going. Like, for fuck's sake. You got JT Miller out there, like, looking gassed. You're like, oh, he's at the end of his shift. He's in the start of his shift.
Yeah, I just don't know why. I've said it 68 times. Why he refuses to make an adjustment? Like, it's not working. If you stick with the same thing, we're going to lose this game. I hate to say it, but we will.
You should put Keller and Matthews out there for a
Try him
shift.
for a shift. Get him some icy hot for those legs because he's been sitting for 2.5 hours. But yeah, get him a shift. You can't be scared to try something. It's clearly not working. Mike, that's the definition of insanity. You're trying the same thing. It's not working. The chick doesn't want you. Just try something else.
I mean, like, you want to talk about the defense. They're under surge. Like, they're siege.
Under Ibaka.
They're under Serge Ibaka.
Or
right
D are under Ibaka. Edzo just keeps saying someone needs to make a play. Yes, Eddie, they do. I think everyone knows that. We're all nervous. We're all horny. We're all probably getting drunk later.
Like, look at Hughes. Let's go. I love that. It's a hook.
I don't mind that by him. I think he's trying.
Like, he's trying to get to the inside and create some shit. Get that out.
Just shoveling shit to the neutral zone right now. Someone fight somebody.
Where's Thompson?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Fucking A.
Sully's playing like the same 7 forwards right now. Maybe not even 7, 5.
Eddie O is kind of burying him right now.
Well, yeah, he
Dude.
should.
Oh my God.
Dude,
I mean,
this is the hockey god saying, Mike, change the lines and we're going to keep you in this game. I mean, Eddie O is saying exactly what we've been saying the whole time.
it hasn't been working since the first.
Oh my God. And Thompson finally gets out there. He almost gets a chance.
All right, this is where we get one, and it's somehow we just hang on. Nice hits.
Look at Thompson. Fucking beauty, dude.
Thompson hadn't played in 3 minutes, so like, get him on the fucking ice. How do you not realize who's going for you, Sully? Doesn't matter what they did in game 42 in the regular season when you watch tape, putting this team together. It's who's going in the moment. Fuck.
Get JT Miller off the fucking ice.
Dude, we're just like, he's just putting guys over for just defensive assignments right now that he thinks they're not going to score though, Sully. Three minutes, 20 minutes, 3 on 3 is insane if it's OT. That's
ridiculous.
insane. Imagine what the 19th minute. Chinnington. Slavin's playing good. We need him more on the ice. He looks very confident. He's one of our best defenders in this game right now at this time. Sully, play him.
Shoot that.
Oh, fuck. Okay. What a stick by Slavin there. Oh, match his speed. Match his speed. Oh, fuck. Gritty Marner is so filth.
So good. Lug that up. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Jack Hughes touched that puck, too.
Yeah, that could have been called.
Like with his stick. Not just with his skate. March in. Oh, my God.
Who? Oh, my God.
This is insane, dude.
All due respect, Marchand's great, but how do you let a 38-year-old buzz around right now?
Just a gamer, I know. I mean, we're just gassed.
Did McAvoy save that?
Yeah, I think so. He pushed it with his hands, I'm pretty sure. Someone got a piece of it. It looked like Chucky. All right, Thompson's back on the sheet. Dude, that
Oh
was
my
labeled,
God.
fella. We're getting absolutely sawed. Buzz sawed, that is, folks. Holy fuck.
How did McChinnon miss that, man?
Look at this one, though. Did McAvoy save this? Oh, my God.
Oh, it went right into his arms.
As he was turned sideways, though. Yeah, I don't know how that wasn't too many. I mean, I like it by Chris Rooney. He's got some scratch on the game, but yeah.
Oh, my God. There was like 7 guys on the ice.
I don't know how they didn't call it. He played the pill. I like that they didn't call that, though, because I didn't want that to be the deciding factor, but that was a penalty.
Yeah.
100%.
You're right. Like, we look gassed.
Well, we've been the ice has been tilted since that 5-on-3. We've legit had no momentum, and we're playing guys that are just meant for defensive assignments, and we're punting. We're literally playing scared. We're being coach scared right now. Like, you got to put your top guns. You got to live and die with your top guns. Everyone knows that. Shout out to Tom Cruise, but you can't hold on and try to win with your fourth line. Like, you have to play your skill and your best players. And we're playing our fourth line every other fucking shift. Makes no sense.
Throw shit on that. Throw it.
Shoot that. Throw it at his feet. Oh, my God. Love that move. See, they get this kid on the ice, man. Kells could be doing the same thing.
Yeah. I don't get how you don't give him a shift. Good play. How did he get that shot off? My
How
God.
did he get that good? Oh, yes. Here we go, fella.
No way. That is such a bad penalty to take. Oh, my
Who
God.
was it, Bennett?
Yeah.
That line. We talked about it.
I thought it was interference.
Oh, he clipped him with a high twig.
And Bennett's like barely been out there too.
Wow. Get some blood, fella. Get some ketchup. Get some blood. 4 minutes. Give him 4 minutes. 4.
There's no way.
4. Dude, it was a pretty bad high stick. I don't think it's 4, but you never know. Especially with Rooney scratch on the game. Good mask guy.
From Boston, yeah.
Oh!
4 minutes?
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh my
4.
god.
That is 4 any
He
league.
like bounced off the wall.
Come on, baby. Come on. Fucking there. Hey, Jizzy, just wear that for the boys. Come on, baby. All right, this is a ball game.
He's got to be shitting his pants. You see the way he like hit the wall though, because he like didn't know where he was at. He bounced off and went like this.
Yeah, it was reckless.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing you can't fault the guy for that, but it's just selfishly, all right, I take a goal at any time, obviously, but I would love if they score with like 23 seconds left in this power play. We'll take any goal at any time, but then you rag the puck a little more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe don't even shoot.
Yeah, like just so then you work it down to like 2 minutes left. I mean, we'll take a goal at any point, yes, but I'm just saying in a perfect world, you score within the first 2 minutes, so you keep your power play, the second one, or you weight it down and rag it down to like 23. Because if you score at like the 2:12 marker, that next power play comes off. It's a 4-minute. Oh, he's not.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Oh, in the feet.
Chiddington.
Can't give up a shorty.
No.
A double chin at this point in the game. He's got to be pissing his trousers. Like, could you
Oh yeah,
imagine?
especially for Canada, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like you'll never be like.
He would give away his calm Smitty.
I mean, we got to capitalize here.
Yeah, we have to score here. We can't let this. Can't come out of this with no tucks. Otherwise, I don't know.
Need more shots.
Give it to Jizzy Hughes. He's calling for the biscuit. Oh my god.
What a
Dude,
save.
Hughes is so filth.
He's buzzing. More shots.
Dude, this kid is buzzing.
Hughes is an absolute gangster.
Yeah, he is. He fucking wants it. Back. Keep Hughes on the ice if they change. This kid is buzzing, dude. Look at him go. I love it. All right, this is where we score. Gensel's got to get open in the middle there. There's so much space. They're clogging up the wall. Like,
Oh, no. I just tweeted Jack Hughes is a gangster, and he did that.
Touch the puck. So what's there gonna be like 20 seconds left on that? 49. Okay, so I have a minute.
But it goes. Oh no.
4-on-4 for a 49, and they'll have like about a minute. That's okay. We're fine.
I'm deleting that tweet because people are gonna think I tweeted that after the penalty, which I didn't.
High chin on high chin.
Couple of high twigs late in the game. Fuck.
All right. I mean, ball don't lie. Hughes should have had a penalty earlier with the too many. Got a gift with the 4-minute. Not going to be easy.
Score right now. Fuck it.
I agree. Got Ikes and Matthews out there.
He's so nasty. Oh my God. Could you imagine?
He's so juice. Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Dude, that was absolutely labeled. Good stick, Ikes. Good touch there, too. Like a minute 10.
I can't believe Bennett got away with that.
Off the bone.
Their puck control is just so much better.
Yeah, they woke up.
Like, we're already boxed up. They got full possession. We couldn't even get that.
That was such a dish. Ah.
Good stick.
Just can't go through the box. Like, as long as it's not going through, we got a chance. We're absolutely shoveling burgers right now. Oh, my God. Get out. That was a great play by Slavin, too. It was a good try. Like, you can't throw it around the boards. Oh, my God. How is that so open there in the middle?
Bro, how are they missing this much? The McKinnon one, that one, like.
Breakaways.
All right. We got an even baseball game now.
Oh, my God. That was offside. Check that. That was offside if anything happens. Great play by Jens. Skate. Oh my God, dude. Off. These guys hung? It's offside again. Good play. Nice play again by Slavin. Holy fuck, are we in one right now? Good God. 1-1. 20 minutes, 3-on-3 per Kenny Albert with a ice scrape. Holy fuck, we are hanging on. Don't jump yet, folks. We are going to be back. 1-1 the score. Canada, obviously, tilting the ice the last 40-odd minutes. Great play by Chucky McAvoy on that save. Hellebuyck's been unbelievable. USA's got to wake the fuck up. But it's 3-on-3, baby. And we do have, I think, the best 3-on-3 player in the world, and Quinn Hughes, on our squad. But Jesus Christ, are we hanging on right now?
Holy
Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. I think everyone in the U.S. right now is on Jammer Watch as we stand by for 20 minutes here. Oh my God. I think everyone watching this game as an American is on Jammer Watch.
Holy smokes. You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for YouTube to take away all our views.
Yeah, they have to.
We have 5,000 views right now, and I guarantee you they take away 4,000 of them.
That's YouTube, dude. And that's porn. YouTube is just a bunch of libs. 20-minute 3-on-3 is insane.
Yeah. I mean, just play 5-on-5, man.
Yeah, I know. But it's also like kind of sick that it's 3-on-3, but also, I don't know. We got extra innings here, folks. My God. Baseball at its finest. You're just waking up with HB3. Are you boozing? Are you still boozing? And are you going out? 90-90-90. 93-1, Bob Gooch. It's going to have to be one of those like plays Quinn Hughes made against Sweden for us to win.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going tic-tac-toe. It's also like, who do we play against McDavid and McKinnon in 3-on-3 and Felabrini?
Why is it 3-on-3? Like, come on. I don't like that.
Yeah. What can you do? None of these bets are going to hit. That's baseball. Is your Prize Picks thing updating? Mine's not really updating.
Yeah.
This is porn. I don't know about that. I know you're tailoring to an audience here, NBC.
What'd they say?
We tilted the ice a little bit. I mean, it's been all Canada. Let's not sugarcoat it. But it's 1-1. That's the thing we got going for us. And it's one goal for our goddamn country. We come out of this thing somehow. Imagine they win this game, dude. Like, no one will remember we got outplayed.
Would you go out, actually?
Tonight?
No, like today.
No. You?
I wouldn't go out tonight. I'd go out today.
No, I'm probably going to go back to bed after this. Just get there. That's what you tell your buddies that are bitching about money on a boys' trip. Just get there, fella. We got everything. We'll cover the dust for you. Just get here. 2010 Sidney Crosby from the corner on the river. Man, 3-on-3. I don't know about that. At least play a little 5-on-5.
Who do you got with the golden goal? I got Matthews.
I'm going Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes will talk.
When he did change the lines up, when it was 5-on-5, for the last 6-7 weeks, it was all shorthanded situation. So I understand that, but there are some guys that look like they have their legs and other guys that don't, and that's the job of the coach.
I mean, JT Miller is barely skating.
I mean, why are you? I mean, it's water under the bridge now, but like, why the fuck are you not making adjustments? I don't understand that. Doesn't matter what you did against Slovakia, dude. I mean, Hellebuyck's gonna have to make 2 or 3 grade A's, and we're gonna have to capitalize on our one chance. That's how this is going.
Yep.
Like the only way we win this game is if Hellebuyck continues to kick like he's stopping breakaways, 2-on-1s, one-timers. Like imagine scoring the golden goal.
Don't pour over me. I'll bring my glass to you.
You'd be coming.
Where's Keith Jones? That's what I want to know.
Eating.
You know who would score in a situation? Cole Caulfield.
Be nice to have a guy like Cole Caulfield in this match. The best 3-on-3. Oh, you're talking about the best 3-on-3 player in the world, Cole Caulfield.
Yeah, Caulfield's burying.
All he does is score. Like, respectfully, I love Canada, but if Canada wins, it'd be so gay. They always win, dude. Give us one.
Yeah, let us win once.
Like, fuck off. Chad, who do you got? Who do you got winning this fucking thing? Are we still live?
Yep.
Who do we have? I want to hear it. I'm going to go on the chat right now. Who do we have? Oh, yeah, we got the women's gold, but who gives a shit? This is men's now. Fella. Blue Limp Dick says, I got Gritty. Eichel. Like Jesus. Someone's got Phil Kessel. Boldy's Chin. Fellabrini. Yeah, I'm sticking with Jack Hughes. I'm not even picking anyone on Canada because I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick that either.
Jack or Quinn, Yanni says, yeah. I like that. If you're taking a parlay, it's a good bet.
I'm going to go I can't say it out loud, but I'm going to go see what the odds are. Fuck, I need to update.
Chevy Equinox. Eichel with a 93 oct wrister from the. Yeah, Eichel's a good pick. I don't know, like. Well, we're watching Crosby talk here. Such a soft goal that Ryan Miller let in. God damn it, Ryan. Fuck me.
They got McStevenson at plus 600.
On what?
DK. Celebrini at plus 700. McKinnon at plus 7. Matthews at plus 900. Dylan Larkin at plus 2,500.
Not a bad pick. He's not going to get a ton of shifts, but.
I'm going to put $100 on Matthews.
That boy, Bush.
I don't think Boucher can see.
No.
Like, I don't think he can see the puck in the game. Like, I never agree with him.
I don't think he knows what anything is going on.
But he played in the NHL. You figure he would know stuff.
Yeah, you think. There's a lot of dumb people out there, though. There's guys that can play hockey and guys that can talk hockey. It's two different things. Like being funny in front of your buddies or getting on stage and being funny.
Yeah. What?
How does he automatically just get these assignments too? Like, is it just such a boys' club, or you're grandfathered in, or are they not trying to be better as a broadcaster? Or you just constantly just like,
100%.
Brian Boucher.
Jack Hughes is plus 1600.
Jizzy.
Will Gento get ice?
Yeah. Probably be like 1 every 4, maybe. 1 every 5, but yeah. Tarico is unbelievable at any sport he does.
Overtime coming up here with the game time at 1 from 60 minutes. Both these teams have seen overtime in this Olympic tournament. Quarterfinal winners and escape. We talk about
Wow.
staying on the ice, waving off
Everyone on the USA is on Jammer Watch. This is porn on ice.
I'm on 13% battery here.
Grinding. For the chin. Sully has not stopped talking. Chin over shin, folks. This is the chin. Chin Hughes, GWG. Is anyone high in the chat? Nothing like wake and bake.
Hey, it's me, your inner money law. I was thinking it would be really fun to take a big trip to Brandon graduates. But mom's moving it. She can come with.
Some guy said he's on DOS. Someone said Fent. Fent's stiff, fellow. Be careful with that.
There's a lot of dust in the chat.
Everyone is hammering white.
Let's get this game going. Fuck me.
Yeah, 20 minutes for at intermission is too much for 3-on-3. The husband and wife law team, they met through a divorce.
Change their marketing schemes every month. We've stayed consistent, honest, proven, and real. The Doug Hopkins experience is second to none. You get a real
Enough of the commercial.
Doug Hopkins. The Doug Hopkins dust experience.
I can't believe McKinnon missed that open net, too.
McKinnon, Taze with the stick save by Hellebuyck. Charlie McAvoy making a save with his paws on the goal line. I mean, this is just setting up for us just to win, I think. I think we got the hockey gods on our side.
Problem is if, like, Mick Harley-Davidson gets that puck in possession, him and McKinnon 3-on-3, like...
Yeah, I mean, we're going to need one or two grade A saves. I don't think that's out of the ordinary. Hellebuyck still got a kick. It's kind of weird that they punt Kenny Albert at the intermissions for Mike Tirico, and then they get him back for the call, but Edzo stays on. Come on, boys. That way, Larkin, do the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Chin, and get your ass out there. Come on, Bucky. I wouldn't play a Kachuk in the overtime.
They're
Not fast
gonna.
enough for this. I'd play maybe 5 forwards.
Hughes the whole
Oh.
time.
I'd play Eichel, not together, but Eichel, Hughes, Matthews. Coming out of the 4 hole, I would play Boldy, TNT Thompson, and then probably Gensel. That's 6. I would start with those 6, see where it goes. Larkin, maybe if you need a face-off, but I'm not playing more than 6 or 7 of my forwards. I would play 3 or 4, probably 3. Quinn Hughes every other until he can't see. Holy fuck, man! I'm actually nervous. They will not see dust, Edzo says. I like Tone locking up McDavid to his best abilities.
3-on-3. So much ice for these guys. Like, they're so good.
I mean, look at this, though. Like,
Tony, Boldy, and Hughes.
I mean, I don't mind it, but they got McKinnon, McDusty, and McCarr.
It's
Like, I think 2 of our players match up, but then, like, Boldy's on McDavid. Like, I love Boldy, but
drop the pill. Good play, Boldy. No, you got to be hard on that puck. Okay, calm down. Nice
good
play.
composure, fella. Go, Tone.
Oh, my God. What a save.
Chinnington.
Are you kidding? Is Chinnington for real?
Good save. Wow. What a save, but what a play. Give and go. Chinnington. Fought it off like a bad cold.
That is a crazy save, dude.
Just fighting it off. In the splits, too. A dude at 33 years old in the splits. Only adult film stars have that type of flexibility, folks, and Chinnington is not one of those, but my God, what a goaltender he is. So you got Felabrini, Gritty Marner, and Devin Taves. Jesus Christ. Just weather the storm, boys. Good
God
block.
damn
Go,
it.
go.
On low battery. Fuck. Need a whistle.
Pellegrini makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Gritty, he's not going to dance like he did against the Czechs, but he can put it right on an absolute dime bag on a tape through the box. Jesus Christ.
Good poke by Hellebuyck.
Good play by Bucky.
Oh, my God. Holy shit. Get there.
Why are you nervous?
Yeah! Oh!
Jizzy! Jizzy!
Oh my God. You called that.
Jizzy! Yes! Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck, boys. What a win, Jack Hughes. What a player, man. What a fucking player.
Oh my God. McDavid has to be so mad.
Oh my God, did we get away with one?
Yeah, we should have not won that game.
Oh my, it just had the feelings of it, man. It had the makings of somehow we were going to get it done. Sully, you fucking bastard. Dude, Jack Hughes, what a nip. You know what's going to do that for that kid's career? Oh my God. Jizzy. I can't even believe it, man.
I can't believe we won that. I can't believe that shit. Oh my God. I can't believe that.
That is fucking insane.
I kind of feel for McDavid, man. Like the cup and now this.
I feel for Snow. He made an unbelievable save. Yeah, I mean, McDavid just can't win. Sometimes you're just second place, dude. I mean, he'll be back for an Olympics, and I'm sure he'll win one. But yeah, that is what you call not even gut wrenching, wrench gutting, where you have a wrench in your gut from getting fucked. Dude, what a goddamn shot, bro.
You called that shit. I should have took that instead of. I mean, what are you gonna do? Holy shit, man!
That was filth. What a play by Werenski too there. Kind of settled it down. Man, that was nuts. Show it again. Show the replay.
Yeah, holy shit. I mean, Hellebuyck is the star of that game.
He's the only reason. We're stating the obvious, but he's literally the only reason why we win this game. We weren't good for 30 minutes. And that game had to be 3-on-3 for us to get a chance to win, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because 5-on-5, they're dominating us. I think that's the only way we win. Dude, look at this play by Werenski. Settle it down, take the hit, make the play, and then Jizzy.
He threw his helmet into the crowd.
Dude, what a play, though, by Werenski, man. And Snow was coming out all game challenging like he was against Czech. That's the only spot he could have beat him.
5-hole.
Was that on the river or was it lifted?
It's kind of like on the riv.
These guys better be getting drunk tonight.
The bucket throw into the crowd. 42-28.
Dude, he lost a jib, too. Jackie Hughes. Holy fuck, boys.
Johnny meant so much to a lot of these guys on this team, and I live in the Philadelphia area, and I can tell you that Johnny Gaudreau was an absolute hero in the Philadelphia area, in South Jersey in particular. So many kids looked up to Johnny Gaudreau and modeled their game after him. What a moment.
That was crazy. They got the win.
Johnny Gaudreau's family is down the middle.
You think they're gonna do that chant? Is that like junior shit? I hope they don't.
No, I don't think so.
I hope they don't.
Everyone on Twitter now, Canadians are bitching about the 3-on-3.
Yeah, but if they would have won,
I mean, both teams have to play it, right? It's like,
I mean, that's what you sign up for, right? What are you gonna do?
I do get it because they were dominating 5-on-5, but I also think it's stupid too. I think it's dumb, but
I got one question for you. You think Team USA goes out tonight?
I mean, if they don't, what's the point of all this?
I mean, there's no way they're on the fence, right?
Tweet that.
Holy fuck, man. That was incredible. Not only do the dudes win, the Skunks won too.
Yeah, it's a good point. Hockey is like America's sport now.
Chizzy with no teeth.
Holy fuck.
And like just like think about this storyline, even like with Tate McRae involved, and I mean it's the Hughes brothers with 2 game winners in 2 out of 3 games. It's just nuts, man. It's good dust.
Wow, the Olympics too.
Sully.
We've said nothing but good things about the guy. He deserves this.
Mike Sullivan is a 2-time Stanley Cup champion and Olympic gold. Just hung as fuck. Fly to Miami. No way.
What?
Jeez,
What?
I'm hot right now. They're going to Miami?
What? We might have to go.
That is hilarious.
Why are they going to Miami?
They're going to Miami. Fly right now to Miami. They might just be drunk.
I go right to Miami after the game.
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
My God, what a W.
Folks, if the laptop dies, that was it.
Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to hop on a curfew post game with those guys.
Yo, thanks for watching along with us. HB3, we are out of here.
Thanks, folks. What a dagger for Canada. The golden wrench.